I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
wait. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We turned on the wrong audio. So, yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Now you can hear me, right? I turned on the desktop audio by mistake here. So, yeah, I apologize in advance. Yeah, thank you for that. I think I put on the wrong volume already. Yeah, if you can hear me, just let me know. Because I turned on the wrong volume. Yeah, I have to apologize in advance. Max Mello. Okay, welcome to the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, if you have any MPL questions, you can drop by in the chat below here. I'll also answer some of them in the meantime using my phone to as an indicator. But if you can hear me, just yes. Okay, finally, I hear it. Stupid me. Wow, really bored this time. Put desktop audio instead of the mic. Okay. Okay, new name is Nako. Okay, welcome. Prigaga. Welcome to the stream here. Welcome. Yeah, selected already. Please control yourselves here. I think my mod is gonna come here anytime soon. So yeah, I'll just rephrase the entire MPL SG in about a couple of minutes again. My goodness, why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? Okay, here, then so Lord. Okay, quite a new names here. I put this one Power GD. Okay, I think that is the correct one. But so far we're doing good. I see quite a lot of new names here. Lost Boy. Okay, brand new names. Welcome to the stream. Yep. So brand new names here. Please control yourself here because last week we really have one person that just pushed my patience to the limit, and I don't want a second time I'm asking. So please do not do anything that's just gonna be irreversible at this point. Okay, iOS. Okay, new name here. We're gonna have new names. We're gonna have plenty of new and old entries. Yes, I will reveal the winner by end of the live stream here, just to let you know in advance. Well, in the meantime, here we have a winner. Yes, it will be AP Brand because I'm still waiting for the match to start end already. It took like forever. Okay, I have a new name, Viper here. Okay, quite a new name. I have a brand new name. It's called. Is it Sana? For those of you who are new here, we have a giveaway weekly live stream. So we're gonna do this by a wheel decider here. So I'm gonna apply the wheel changes here. And these are the names so far. So Fairy Tale with the first seed of the day, followed by Kage, Shen, Mooch, and Nobody as the top 5 seeds. But remember, last week we have Lemon Tree as the 4th seed and still become the winner. Oh, finally, we have one of our MPL people here. Say hello, Kaylin. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hey guys, I will introduce Kaylin right here. She's an MPL player for Vanguard. So all of us give her a warm reception here. I just put Sana, I just kidding. Maybe this is an MPL buff already. What the hell? I think this is an MPL buff. Jesus Christ. So yeah, as I was saying, I give you a quick update here because I think the mic was off the time. So I'm going to sum up the entire standings of week 1. To kick it off, Big Esports and Team Flash top the group with 6 points each. Asterisk is the newcomer team not too far behind with 5 points. But yeah, and also not to mention RSG in the middle of the pack with 3, Vanguard as well with 3 points as well. Evil are struggling behind with 1 point, but they are not the worst as Exco and Homeboys in last place with 0 to their name. Not even a single game won by either of these teams. So we're still into 3 more weeks. So it's not exactly end of the world just yet. But with things going for the side of Exco, it's not looking good. Remember, Exco has one of the worst runs right now. Not even 20 minutes and the whole series is over. It's beyond terrible. I can't even understand how they able to taught them so easily. It's like Exco are not even trying. Okay, there's a new name here. Abu Diraman here. Okay, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we have plenty of new names here. I think there's at least wow, that's quite a lot of entries this time around. Okay, I think there's a new entry, Sanjay Lim. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say it. I know what you're thinking. Please don't set it up here. I have a new name here, Nani. Welcome to stream here. Welcome to stream. While we are waiting for the time here, so yeah, in the meantime, you can see home AP brand taking the win. So they are the top seed right now. So we're gonna look at RSG and Blacklist today. Both of them are into the playoffs, but let's see who will be selected. Okay, Sun Goku inside. I don't know if they're gonna have. I don't know. Kirito. I no no. Where are my mods today? I know Shiru's not available, so it's like fine. But the other mod, Kirito, come on, man. I need my other mod. Sheesh. Okay, I have a brand new name. Looks at me. There's still plenty of time here, so we're gonna have 20 plus minutes of like discussion. So you can just ask me anything like some Q&A, whether it be MPL SG, MPL PH, or etc. or MSC, because we have an update today. There's one more new nickname, Carl Morgan. In the meantime, yes, looks already been added. So yeah, plenty of new names, all are new, and I think there's an MPL player inside here. So good luck to you. Please try to use multiple accounts as well. Just stick to one main. So let's see how many entries we have. At least like 20 plus already. We have at least like 20 plus entries this time round. Unknown. Let's see. I have a couple more entries will be unknown. Okay. And then Melon. One more entries. We are looking really good right now. We are doing quite pretty fine. I'm hoping more of you can enter in the meantime. So yeah, we're just gonna wait until match number 2, the final match of the regular season. In the meantime, but we're just gonna wait for a little while. It'll take at least 25 minutes. It won't be that fast. So yes, and please don't call me a girl or anything. I'm not. Oh goodness. Uh, but please don't spam here. I know there's one person that done it last week, and please don't do this again. I really don't want to do this a second time by asking. No, this is for those of you who are asking whether this is for Discord. No, this is open to everyone here. But if you can contact me by Discord, that'll be even better though. Please contact me on Discord. I don't think you can contact me on YouTube because I think it's quite visible for the code or anything. But it's open to everyone here. But if I'm going to be very honest, right, for MPL SG, I think safe to say the worst team is EXCO for a reason. One, because their entire lineup was a disaster. First, you're telling me you can't beat a newcomer team Asterisk. And you went on to lose to Bleed. Not just any score, not just any 2-0, but the same amount of timing, 10 minutes each for one series. And that's how bad EXCO is right now. And probably the worst MPL team at the moment here. Yeah, it's not looking good. Oh. Yes, look. I don't think anybody can see the comment, right? But no, we have a few forbidden entries here. Those who are banned last week, whoever's banned last week, please don't enter because I don't think you're being comfortable enough. Oh my god. There's one more entry here. Let's see. Swastik Yada. Okay, we have a brand new entry. But yeah, but that should be about it here. I think it's Yada. Okay, not the B. But without further ado, let's just skip to the intermission. So we have plenty of time here. But they say somebody wants to remove Bella. Uh, I don't think I have Bella in the name here yet. Oh, there is. Remove. But yeah, but that's it. We're gonna be intermission in the meantime here. So let's just have like some quick Q&A discussion. So I'm gonna have like MPL questions here. Like I just drop it on the chat where I can answer them for you. Like you can just ask me any MPL questions. We still have plenty of time to go before our official live stream, so it's gonna take quite a bit of while, but Yeah, no spammings are allowed. Oh, I did I write his name two times. Yeah, I write his name two times. Yeah, but yes, any questions here? I have somebody answered. Do you think Blacklist International is better now, stronger now, or when BYs was there? I think BYs are the prime of Blacklist. It's like I don't feel right when I see Blacklist without the likes of the Jungle and the Roamer. It just feel empty. It's like what Blacklist have the core two members, right? Don't get me wrong. Agent Zero Edward is one of the best I ever seen. Probably the best EXP laner I seen the best of all time. Golane or have maybe not so good anymore. Haji I think can rotate between mid and roam, but I would say it just feel empty. Like it's definitely weaker. If like Fireflies can beat Blacklist, right? Then I don't think they are like a strong team anymore. Yeah, remove. There's a what Bella said remove already. Yes, I removed Bella's name at the moment. So yeah, at the moment is AP brand being the top team. How to join Discord? You can just ask one of the members here to help you set up here. Yeah, I don't think I have time to introduce a Discord link, but maybe you should do it for every stream in the future. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. I'll add the following names later here. So while we just wait for the entry to come in at the later date. So right at the moment we're just not adding at the time being. RSG PH will win. I have to see first lah, but I think RSG PH will improve. With Demon Kite coming back and then you have the likes of See You Soon, Go Laner Crusade, I think it's looking good. I'm not sure if RSG PH gets the top 4 seed though. It's between only Philippines and RSG. Like either of those teams. What's my rank this season for Shank? From Shank? Okay, it's MG right now. Not really that special because a lot of people can hit MG nowadays. MG is like a standard rank. I'm not like too pro either lah. Sometimes I was shooting a lot last week and I losing a lot of stars as well. So not exactly. And 50 is exactly the same number of stars I had last week. So it's not exactly a W. It's more like a L again. There's another question is have you watched any city? Yeah. There's nothing without drama for NCT. It's like I hearing stories one after another. It's a lot of like messy or you can say like go stories, you know. It's like especially the BTK. I heard BTK stories. That was one of the most fucked up stories I ever seen. It's like the female mid laner. Apparently you managed to get into the grand finals, but at the same time you just drop her all of a sudden and then you just get the third place area 77. I think that was the team's name of the mid laner to be replaced and then suddenly add in one more replacement. It's like so we have two subs and two five starters in the roster now. Not really. Yeah, but NXT I did watch a bit lah, but in my timeline it's not really because it's very late considering my time. So I won't say it's exactly like I can watch it live on the spot. Maybe if the match is like so late to the point, yes, I can watch it for a bit. But no, I don't really watch NCT. I just watch it for like the memes. But yeah, is there any more questions? But I can say like I want to sum up MPL actually, yeah, because previously I didn't talk about the match result. So let's just start with day one here. The score will be 2-1 for RSG here. Eber did have a good shot in the first game, but RSG bounced back with back-to-back game wins to secure the series of 2-1. And then following match will be the most intense rivalry. Not exactly that intense. Team Flash against Homeboys SG, but only for Flash to clean sweep the series of 2-0. And next time you have the Bleed against Vanguard, with Bleed taking all 3 points with those two Filipino imports having a debut of their lifetime. And finally, to something song, day number one, you have Asteris and Exco, the newcomers, with Asterisk topping up the group with 2-0. And then for day number 2 here, we have Eva losing out to another team. This time will be Flash 0-2. But as well, we have next number 2 will be, was it? Yeah, split against Exco. Except the scoreline 2-0 was done in only 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes. And then in match number 3, Asterisk and RSG. This time will be a 3-game series where RSG lost out in the end, with Asterisk taking up the top with 2-1 score despite having the early lead. And finally, we have Vanguard. What could have been like a 3-game series, but Homeboys screw up in the second game, leading Vanguard to finally take the 3 points for themselves. So it's not exactly like a great start for Homeboys Exco, but yeah, generally V and Flash are having a thrill of their lifetime here. With playoffs are pretty much to be certain at this rate. But whether they can qualify for the top 4, that should be a statement for them. I have another question: is Fire custom 5v5? Maybe not at the moment for the time being because I don't have the algo that feature because I don't have the device. If I do have one, I think I can create live just for all you all to see. But at the moment, I don't have that device, so I'm sorry. I even want to make it a custom match, it's not possible. I'm sorry, it's not available for the time being. But yeah, we're still waiting for a little bit of time left. Let's just see how long the match is going to start here. So about 17 minutes before the show match to start. So let's just have a little bit more Q&A discussion in the meantime. Yeah, you can just ask me anything because I'm just like also waiting as well, running down the clock as well. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Like anyone have any like question to ask me? But yes, in the meantime, I'll just add into the new feature, the MSC. So we're just going into that for a little bit while. So yeah, just give me a while here before I'm about to change the whole dynamic. And yes, we're currently into the mid-season cup. So these are the official teams. There's actually one confirmed team that make it to the group stage. So these are the qualifications. The indicator here, the official qualification for the main event. This is for the wild card here. This is for the kickoff in the respective region, and this is animation from the contention. So these are the following names that are out here. So currently we have one official team that make it through. It's RQ Akira. But yeah, RQ Akira is officially qualified into the MSC. It's no surprise though. RQ Akira are the strongest team in South America. I don't think there's any team that is just any contention right now. So yes. And then we have Turkey. We have either Fireflux, S2G, or BTN. I don't know how to pronounce it though. And then for Americas, we have either BTK or Flaming Gladiators to qualify for that slot. Myanmar qualifier is about to start. I don't know when. China qualifier is still unknown. We don't know who are the teams that are going to make it through. But in the wildcard stage, these are the two confirmed teams so far. Xeno Zenith and NTT7. These are the two official teams that make it through the wildcard phase. And either of these teams are going to make it the wildcard slot. So yeah, Mongolia are stuck in the wildcard phase, and China somehow getting one slot for some reason. But yeah, and then we have the qualification here. So these are the following teams that make it through. TNC are not part of the NSC. Omega Esports are ruled out. Bounty Esports and Baruka Esports are not going to make it to the playoffs. Neither of these teams are going to make it. Cambodia is going to be Team Max and Team SMV who are eliminated officially. And then we have Latam. Almost the whole result has been revealed. RQ Akira is the one standing out. MCC is only Team Spirit qualifying. MTC will be most of these teams that are ruled out of qualification. NACT is pretty much obvious. I already talked about earlier. MCCM, nah, there's too much to talk. And yeah, these are the official teams so far. And that was pretty much it. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go back into this here. I'm hoping you can see more new names at the time being. But please control yourselves, guys. I don't want an argument start spilled among all of you here. Yeah, any new names? Any new names, guys? I'll be adding new names pretty soon. Any new names, guys? Any new names? I already removed her name. This is the last time here. If not, I'm gonna put your name off as well. Please try not to don't make me do this. It's already removed here. Bella is officially removed. Please don't ask me for this for the second time. Okay, welcome to stream, Snoopy Sons. Welcome to stream. One of our old timers here. One of our biggest names. And then you have in Hello Crown. Yeah, I'm asking where our mod is right now because I don't know where is it go. Oh god damn it! I think I need a new mod at this rate. But yeah, while we are waiting for at least 4 more minutes, let's just have any more new entries at this point. Any more new entries, guys? Any more new names? Any new names? Any new names, guys? Any new names? Oh, somebody sponsored me. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, though. What's this currency? I haven't seen anything like this. Wow, thank you for the first super Captain Underpants here. I appreciate your tip here. It's really helpful. Oh, thank you very much. It's really help. It's gonna help me like make me become a better streamer or some sorts. But yeah, any new names, guys? Okay, blanks play time. Okay, okay, we have a brand new entry here. Yeah, RSG Blacklist. I also want to play. I also want to see them play as well. I think you have YP Gaming. I think that's a new name. I think I'll add you as well. Welcome. Any new games? Kage already entered. I think a new name Azu. Okay, I think it's Azu. Rental. Okay, that's a brand new name. So let's just refresh it for the time being. We still have about 10 plus minutes to go, and yes, this is the official list. Let's just hope that there's not too many entries in the meantime to the point where it's gonna cover an entire screen. Oh, I have another super chat here. I think I heard a sound super chat. Someone actually donated as well, I think. Oh, that's 18 rupees. Ah, thank you very much though. It's still a nice donation. Usually I don't get to see people donating around. Yeah, thank you very much whoever is donating. Thank you very much. S22, okay, brand new entry. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, we're about to wait for a little while here before we can get to the next phase. We're still waiting for the timer though. So I don't know how long it's gonna be, but hopefully it will be more than enough. Please control yourselves, guys. Please control yourself. If you want to settle the debate, please settle it outside here. Don't. This is a live stream here. Please don't make a fool out of yourselves. Everyone can see your comments. Oh goodness. Nope, the stream doesn't end yet. It's far from over. We are still waiting for the match to start. For those of you who are just curious what is going on here. Yeah, we have 10 minutes to go, roughly. But we still have plenty of time. We just wait for a little while here, but any more new entries, guys? Any more new entries? I think I have over 50 at the moment. I have a MPL buff at the time being. I think we're too bad we don't have Shoyu or Kuro or Kirito to be around. Jeez. Neither of those big names are here to help me. So sad. But oh, this is 18 rupees. I didn't even see the currency properly because I don't know. I haven't seen anything like this before. Also, last time I seen this again. But yeah, any more entries, guys? Any more entries? Okay, see new. There's a question when MSC is going to start around late June to July. Yes, around there. July will be for the main phase. Late June will be at the wildcard phase. So yeah, we have to start with the wildcards first for the one final slot. But yes, we have to wait for a little while here. I know I also want to see MSC start as soon as possible, usually at June. But with MPL starting at around ending around June 16th, that's gonna take quite a while. You have to wait for every team to finish. Then that's the only way MSC can start. You cannot wait for one team to not finish the MPL tournament. You have to wait. And yes, Johnson Legend next skin is Angela. Wait, guys. You're telling me Angela is the next skin. Wait. What? Wait, Angela is the next legend skin. I never heard of this. I know Johnson's gonna be the next one for sure. But Angela, I'm not too sure. I don't see the concept of the design. Maybe I can see something, then I can see it. Wait, I don't even know if Angela is released or not. But yeah, I don't think there's any more new entries this time. So let's just go back into the Q&A session. Yeah, hopefully you can see brand new questions for the time being. But yes, we can just ask me any questions regarding collector skin. I think this is a good time to talk about collector levels here. So there's an update upcoming where we have 8 levels. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Among the levels there will be a free Alice Epic skin. So I think you all have to choose that. Please don't choose anything else other than that. But yeah. Oh, congratulations. I think we have a brand new channel member on the screen, Butch. Welcome here. We have our official first mem gifted membership. Wow, Captain Underpants. Wow, somebody really gave a membership. Congratulations. So yeah, there's a question I say, which is your favorite skin series? Oh, definitely M series. Oh, M series skin. Definitely, this is a hard question. If it's about normal skin, I would say, I think Roger is the best. But if I want to talk about Prime, I think the best effects is gonna be Beatrix. In terms of Prime skin, yes. Bruh, there's an official channel member right here. So yeah, Mooch really got very lucky. I don't know if that was a mistake though. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. But oh, so that is the same person as Louis Sans. Ah yes. Oh my god. XD. But yeah, I think that's giving Muche all the benefits here. He's gonna get the priority comments and everything. I know. But if you have like a top channel membership, that would be even better. But not too sure. Harvey collect. There's a new question: is Harvey collector when? Definitely next month. 4th of June. 4th of June. Correct. It will be on 4th of June next month. So that means 1 month later we have a brand new skin. I'm not too sure if Harry's collector is going to be good enough though, but I would say Alpha's collector is amazing. The person's name is spot on. It's like finally some golden good shit for once. Not the celestial team I haven't seen for the past few seasons now. Hiya. You got a goddamn Eddie. No, actually Eddie one is different. It's very nice. No, I think that was Valentina followed by what? Lapu Lapu and what's the next one? Ministar. Yes. All these three have the same team name. Can you just create something new for once, Hiya? And then Ellie finally break the stupid trend here before Marty's finally making something interesting. Yes, it's golden, but at least a great team for once. I don't want to see like Gotham Celestial Chinese team. I know it's getting repetitive. It's not collector anymore. So far, I have a lot of predictions here. Half of you voted for Blacklist, other half vote for RSG. So it's not exactly like a dominating streak. I think last week everybody proved up. We all got proven RSG was no Blacklist proved us wrong as hell. I thought Blacklist is gonna lose to Only PH like heck, but instead Like they just prove us if anything is possible, it's possible. Agent Zero's on the loose. Like and then I think Edward, right, as long he's still playing, he can still make a difference, even with just a regular season. That's how I feel. But if I feel like no, not the Fiend Hunter. I think it's a Phantom Ranger. If it's like the normal effect, that was the best. Best collector skin is Vexana. Not too sure about you, but I think I have to adjust my emoji stickers at the time being. But yes, but my goodness, I think I'll just drop down the questions here. I think honestly, I think hopefully everyone can answer this in the meantime. I'm going to throw a random question, and all of you try to answer it in the meantime. Just give me one question. Okay, I'll send you the question in three, two, one. This is the official MPL question here. So hopefully all you can answer in the meantime. There's a question from Kitty. Hello. Fire, which hero do you usually ban rank game? I think there's quite a few names. Usually Marsha, Nathan, usually these two as suspect. I usually ban Joy a lot. I ban Moscow sometimes, but I usually ban these four. Nolan maybe, but I usually ban Nasha as my priority because Marsha is one of the most painful roamers that I ever seen. It's like unless you know how to counter it, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a lot of time being tortured. Hopefully, you can answer my question for the time being. I have some more questions here. Favorite hero, I think, is definitely Udora. Like even though I don't play Udora so much as like I used to, she's still one of my aces for a reason. I really love Udora. Like her character, her growth is she suits me. It's like I can relate so much with Udora. And there's another question here. No, I don't think there's a question at the moment. I don't think you answered the question. I'm not talking about Filipino team. I'm talking about Singapore team. Not the all team best team of all time. I wasn't asking that. So yeah, mostly ban Digi 80% of the time. I think Digi is still worth it to ban, but 1-1, nah, I don't think anyone play 1-1 nowadays. Don't get the crossbow thing used to be so painful. Like in the old days where witness or finder only had three witness. You hit all three, you can kiss your entire team goodbye. Especially all of them are low HP. Good luck. You're gonna activate the crossbow tank. Multiple times the effect the whole team is wiped out before you do it. But I don't think 1-1 is gonna be back in the meta anytime soon. I think currently the marksman meta is gonna be Roger, Nathan, Moskov, Claude, I think carry as well. Usually despise suspects. But the other MMs, you have to see. Maybe Bruno if you are very good at it, but not really. While we're still waiting for the match to start, it's about to start about 5 minutes or so. But yeah, roughly around that timing. But we're about to under kick off for final match of the season here. So I hope you can just stick around for a little longer because we're about to start. But yeah, you can ask me any last quick fire questions. This is what somebody said. Yeah, try not to control yourself here. I think this is the exact person that got banned last week, but I'm still gonna answer it. Not so annoying. Yeah, sometimes can be, but not anymore. Is RSG is a good team in SG? Yes. I don't think RSG is like as strong as before, but RSG records in the history MPL history is still there. Like it's still one of the most iconic teams. Like when you think RSG PH and RSG Malaysia come from the first place, it all started with a Singaporean team. Then it expanded to two more divisions. So yeah, in terms of history and iconic moments like Diablos, Batang and all that, yes, it's still a good team of overall, but at the moment it's just not looking good. If I'm gonna be very honest here. It's gonna be three match. No, it's gonna be up to three games, depending if either team is gonna make it into a clean sweep or reverse sweep. But whoever wins this series will get all 3 points regardless of the result here. I don't know why MPL PH made this system though. It's getting like too messy. I don't like the system to be honest because 3 points is like What's the purpose of the 3 points then? Like it's supposed to be like a clean sweep, then 3 points, not like a reverse sweep or a 2-1 victory, then you can get 3 points. No, that's not how things work. I don't think any MPL team has done that. I think Filipinos are the one who dare try this. But Indonesia is different. They rely on match wins for some reason. Singapore, Malaysia just adapted the classic strategy. We don't use the best of two though. I think the Turkeys are the only one who adapt this system. And also MPL. But yeah, MPL Philippines point system are a little bit messy. Where's Diablo play? Oh, he's in Team Flash right now. For those who are wondering where's Diablo right now. I thought he went to Indo. Yeah. Even I thought like he caught the attention of the Indonesian teams. Then Diablo went to Indonesia. But no, went to Singapore team. Never mind, that's even better actually. Because at least they can find a stable EXP later. So I think Team Flash is going to be super broken right now. There's no team is going to stop Team Flash for the time being. Not even Bleed. Maybe Bleed. But I think this will be a rivalry of a lifetime. I don't think RSG is going to make it the grand final this time. It's going to be Team Flash plus a brand new team. I think that is going to be Bleed nonetheless. Who will win? Yeah. Who will win in late game? Son of I think that's a bit like subjective lah. I think whoever's micro is better usually will be the ones winning. But Argus should be a favorite here in all respect lah. I think Argus will be the favorite because I think it's all will be most deadliest out of the two. Son can be easily destroyed. His clones are like too easy. Sushen is actually a good player, but let's say he's retired. All the best Singapore content creators I know is either retire or just forget about the scene. Titan Gamers, Sushen, Skyway, yeah, just to name a few. I have a question. Best team in actually, yeah, I mentioned earlier was Team Flash. You have Hades, you have Diablo, you have Benix, the best goal laner in Singapore right now. That's the actual Singapore goal laner. And then you have Kurt TZ. You have two empty Echo players from Philippines. You have Hades, you have Kurt TZ. And both are super experienced. Hades, jungle is very frightening. And then you have Kurt TZ. And then you have Rome, you have JPL, one of the greatest of all time. I say in Singapore, Malaysia, right, is the goat of the Rome. Besides Zon. Yeah, JPL is one of the best Romans I've seen, even though last season wasn't so good. But overall, this team is stacked. It's beyond frightening. I even look at it, it's like I'm scared shitless. This team is gonna wreck the hell out of anyone here. Like no team in Singapore will have a chance. Unless I think the only team that may have a chance is gonna be Bleed, but I think every team is gonna get washed very easily. 3-0, 2-0, 4-0, you name it. Uh, Chiku, Chiku guy? No, I think if you are mentioning there's one Malaysia team who play in Singapore, that will be Anit. But let's just not talk too much about homeboys here because I'll be throwing a bunch of angry homeboys fans because yeah, I don't think homeboys are looking good right now. They're not looking happy in the Singapore division. And let's not talk about much about that part because yeah, it's a mess. And yes, update to the match result. We are waiting for 7 more minutes before the drafting phase, so still have a little bit of time. But yeah, Su Xian is no. He previously represented China for the Games of the Future. That was the last time I heard about him, but I don't know where is he now. He just left the team not too long ago. If you mean Chiku guys, right? I think that's the one person I think you're supposed to be thinking. I think that's Chiku guys, or just Chiku in short, because that's the only good player I feel for MPL Malaysia. Yeah, Chiku. Yes, correct. Chiku is now bench. Like he's not being played anymore. I thought you talked about Ani and all that. Oh, never mind. You meant Chiku guys. He is currently bench on Todak. But yeah, it's not looking good if I'm gonna be honest. And there's drama in SG like in any city. No, I don't think there's any drama at the moment. Try not to lah, because I think it's more discipline oriented. There used to be drama before. I think there's I think it's just being too the drama back then in Singapore was way too racist. It's like I think that was season 3 because I think there was one Malaysian team in Singapore team having bunch of arguments there and there, and then yeah, it result in 4 players banned. Yes, it's actually serious. I think you should trace it not long ago. But in the qualifier phase, I think there's a lot of drama in the qualifiers. There's just too many match. There's actually one team accused of piloting. Yes, I'm serious. There's actually one team accused of piloting. So that team got banned as a result. Apparently, they were found guilty of piloting for 2 of the counts. So 4 players were banned in total. And there's one more case where this guy is. I don't think I want to talk about this guy. It's just way too serious. Let's just say he's banned for at least 3 years. But speaking of issues, right? I think there's a lot. Like I think I just heard from MPL. I read the MPL article where the matchmaking issues were so serious. Even for a Filipino MPL league, you have a ban for 3 players. Apparently, 3 players from 2 teams are actually accused of match fixing. And it's not just once, there are several occasions. And you know what's the ban rate? 3 years. 3 goddamn years. Yeah, those players are banned for like permanent basis. So they're gone. They're totally silenced here. NCT is getting fans because of Spoon and Zayn rivalry. Not really though. I think it's more like drama between the 2 of them. But I had admired Zayn though. Zayn is like an anti-hero. He didn't bring NCT to third in M3. I thought when we faced against like BTK again in M3 upper bracket final semi-finals, I thought that would be an easy ride to the top 3. But I was wrong. This BTK somehow make it to the top 3 instead of us. We did get the top 4 though. We managed to take out Todak just to get into the top 4 seat. But that wasn't enough. In the end, we ended up falling short. So we get 4th in our own territory. But that's not too bad because we finished against the likes of Indonesia, Malaysia, everyone else except Philippines and USA. And that was like Singapore being one of the best Singapore MLBB teams at that time. It was amazing. It was still a good honor though. So I won't say like if you want to make a comeback, we can, but we have to take it slow and steady at the time. I have a question: is you watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime. I think I watched Chain Soldier. Yes, that's the latest anime I've watched so far. But Chain Soldier, I think yeah, that was the anime. I think it's very interesting though because Chain Soldier is one of the most interesting anime I've seen. I don't think I want to talk too much about it though. I'm just going to spoil the shit out of it. So yeah, don't get me wrong though. Momosi is a very good hero, but I think there's just too much shit going on in NACT. It's like NACT just can't be NACT without drama itself. Like if you see controversy, it's always going to be controversy for some reason. Like you don't expect anything. Just have one season alone, and you can say, "Oh, I smell drama coming in." That's it. Drama coming after another, no matter what kind of accusations coming from like what, matchmaking, what fight chicken, I don't know with versus MPL PH, and then what Nicholas J being benched for some reason because of some relationship issues. Yeah, I'm not gonna dive too deep on that though. It's not like the main point here, but yeah, NCT in general just generally have dramas everywhere. It's just getting boring. Yeah. I don't know why I cannot see the good comments here. I don't think something is wrong. But wait, let me check my information. Oh my god, I think yeah. Let me just check on my phone instead. Okay, finally we have an update. I need to know, have you ever been banned trash talking? Trash talking. Of course I got banned before. But I rarely get banned nowadays lah. I used to get banned previously because the only time I will go berserk on my team right because of 2 things. The team fucking up big time, and let's say I have like they're screwing up so bad to the point I just start yelling at them for making the obvious and most stupidest mistakes I ever seen. That's the only time I'll get banned. I did get banned like 4 matches before. It's not surprise. I did get banned. It's normal lah to be honest because trash talking ban is quite not frequent because you can't expect yourself to go sanity at its finest. No, you can go insane sometimes. Even just turning off the chat won't be enough. As long as the players are still making mistakes, you make the obvious like statements, right? You can get banned. As long as you get reported bad enough. Yeah, but it's normal. It's not end of the world. It's just like just learn to not trash talk so much next time. That is. But with further being said, right? Let's just go into the official lineup here. We're still waiting for the drafting phase to start, so we're gonna have a little bit of time. I need to catch my breath for a little bit here because I've been talking for at least like almost an hour now. So yeah, I just give myself a little bit of break. Okay, we're just waiting for the match to start here. There's still a little bit of time. So any more last questions before going to the drafting phase here? Because I think that's about to start at any time. And like any more last questions, guys? Any more last questions? Okay, if you're right, look at the chat, the value of 7 days. Yeah, depends on the station, depends on how serious it is. But yeah, we're about to start anytime now, so maybe you can just wait for a little longer. But yeah, they're still introducing the team, so there's still a little bit of time left. But yeah, oh god, you can all see it, right? I think we all know where this is going. But yes, for MLBB SG predictions in the Discord, any of you get the top score? Like anybody you get a perfect record? I don't think anybody did, right? In ranked party, can we get a free special skin? Yes, it's confirmed. Yeah, it's all completely like 100% accurate. But I will just explain it next week on Saturday, I think. Yeah, that's Saturday. They will explain the rules on how to get it. So just wait for a little while because I will be making a video about that part soon. So yeah, hold on to it. After remember next week we have a live stream as well on the 12th of May. We have three special codes for everyone. And then on the 18th, that's the most important day. Everybody has to take note here. It will be the Exorcist giveaway. Yes, Exorcist giveaway will be live on the 18th of May. So don't miss that day. I hope I can see you all at 4:30 p.m. sharp. That's where the premiere will start, or maybe like 5 minutes delay at most. But I hope we can see you all there. Don't worry if your predictions is like bad. But yes, if you're asking why unlucky, why are you still here though? Because I really banned you from entering last week. No like entries allowed. And we're still waiting for a clean feed. Let's just wait for my clean feed to start. There's still a little bit of time left. Yeah. Hopefully all of you can turn up here. So yeah, we're still waiting for the match to start here. I know all of you wanted for the match to go underway, but I know it's gonna take a little bit more time here. It's taking a little bit more delay than usual. It's been 9 p.m. already, I know. But hopefully we're about to start anytime now. Anytime now. So let's just go into the match right away. So okay, we're officially back into the live. So please understand yourself. Whoever's like spend way too much here, you have to understand you have why you got banned in the first place. I'm not saying I'm bad at anything, I'm just telling yourself why. And please, I'll add you on the following list, but fine. If unlucky, if you really want to enter last time round, okay, but I'll be adding you right after this. But please don't make unnecessary comments already afterwards. That will be after this game. We're about to start anytime already. We're still waiting for the phase to start. I don't know how long roughly, but yeah. I hope you learned the lesson from last week. So you have to understand my point. We're just waiting for a little bit while to start here, so there's still a bit of time left, but honestly, those who want to be added for the next entry, you have to wait for a little while. But in the meantime here, the drafting phase of game number 1 is underway here. The long-awaited draft. Let's see what they have to offer in store for us here. For the left side, we have Loli and Arla for the side of the band. On the right is going to be the Ferraris and the Angela here. Coach Panda is cooking something here, but Coach Nexa may have other ideas as well. So this is finally a match of a lifetime here. So hopefully you can see something like an interesting series as a whole. But we get to see them perform. We have to see either side who needs the points, but who got the points first. While we're waiting here, I think the next band will potentially be a Masha here, but they could go for a Roger band as well. So I think this is going to be most likely a respect band here. It's going to be a fragile band in the meantime. But yes, so far we're waiting for the pick phase to start. We have one more to go before the start of the picking phase. That's going to be roughly about one more band. I think most likely it's going to be a marksman band here, but I think they should ban prioritize out the native perhaps here. I think this will be interesting. I think it's going to be a practitioner here, so it's going to be probably break the code for the agents 2 to 1 here. Unless RSG, the Raiders may get the 3 points enough to secure a place in the top 3. And that's exactly what they want to see. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for the picking phase to start here. It's gonna be a mid lane. I think they most likely have to take someone like a Nathan in the meantime here. Probably so, but I'm not too sure. But it most likely be a Nathan pick. Like comment if you have to, if you agree. But it's gonna be the Harry here. Okay, Harry one make perfect sense to be honest, as Harry is one of the most dangerous marksmen right now, besides the Roger and the Nathan. It's gonna be a Vexana pick, one of the most popular picks here. So they could take like Edith is another popular pick here. The Praises Wow. The ultimate of the Edith is going to be very dangerous here. So yeah, I'm going to support the agents here. It could be a 2-0 victory. I think my score prediction is going to be a 2-0 in the meantime. Unless I could be wrong. But unless Sensei misses retry big time, it should be for the side of the agents. Unless RSG want to prove they need the top 3 slot very badly. But yeah, we're gonna wait for a little while before the picking phase. It's gonna be maybe another mid laner or jungler here. It's gonna be a Barats here and an Yizong pick. There's gonna be one more picking phase before we're going into the second phase of the ban section. So Agent Zero will be the key player here. But what picks you gonna have this time? Could be a Edith Rogue or maybe even a Paquito EXP. It's going to be interesting retry battle here. Demon Kai is one of the most experienced junglers here, an MSC winner. And with a lineup like this, it's going to be super interesting. You're going to have the agents. It's going to be the Nathan. Yes, I did point out the Nathan earlier. So the Filipino sniper could potentially try to reach 100 kills this season. Agent Zero is going to give the marksman the slot first. So you're going to see Agent Zero pick later. But The red 3 battle is going to be very interesting. Discipline will be heavily tested here. Let's see who has the better timing. But Sensory Fragile is banned, so it's quite respectful to the point. So they're going to ban out mostly a roamer. They're going to ban out mostly someone like a Minotaur perhaps. Or maybe you could ban out a Paquito or even... No, Paquito is not possible. But the Minotaur should be a favorite ban. Nope, they're going to ban out the Banatina, so it's going to be a mid-lane ban. But I think Agent Zero should try to ban out the Banatina. But they're going to ban out the CC here. Looks like there will be no yo-yo time for Agent Zero here. It's going to be less options. They have a chance to go to M6 for Blacklist, so not exactly end of the world just yet, but will the agents prove they have what it takes to reach into the MSC? Nobody knows. Only one can tell. But it's not end of the world just yet. The agents still have a little bit chance. But let's see if what's going to be a final ban here. It's going to be a drop. As drop has been a recent trend with all the rising picks here. It's going to be one more ban here, perhaps another EXP. It could be a Paquito or Benedetta ban for the respect of Agent Zero, or they can pick up someone different here. Maybe another role, but I think Arlo could Arlo is banned. Okay, so it could potentially be a Paquito or Benedetta ban in the meantime. Is on goal lane? No, not possible though. It's gonna be a Harry goal lane for sure. 100% Harry, because Harry is one of those mid laners that can play in the goal position. And it's going to be a Camilla back here. So I'm kind of respectful ban to be honest, because Camilla is going to be one of the most dangerous heroes right now. Besides the Grok here, it's going to be a quiet big rule. It's kind of respect ban to be honest. Respect. So this is going to leave Paquito and the Benedetta open to Agent Zero here. Who's going to pick here? Unless they want to take out the Hyper first, which is still a viable option because you can take someone like an Akai or even an export potentially. But I think a Martis could potentially be selected here, considering Frederick is out the picture. And it's going to be a Benedetta pick here. Agent Zero will be on a hot streak today. The hype of the Benedetta will be surreal. It's going to be Agent Zero's favor. But what can RC respond here? Can he get a hero that can counter the damage and the skill set of the Benedetta, the Electro Final Blow? They could take someone like a Minotaur to counter the damage here. Or maybe take out the Faramis to go for the insane combo here, knowing they have all the firepower to pull it off. RC to win the first game is pretty much unlikely. It's going to be a God Pay, that's interesting. And it's going to be a Franco here. Okay, so we have the hulking face here. I'm not sure if the Franco is going to be a solid pick though. It's going to be a risk. There won't be much of a CC startup here. It's going to be mostly the Black Dragon to initiate a team fight. But Franco can most going to suppress one or two units. But it can be easily cancelled out by the likes of Edward, Petrify, or even the Haji's second skill. And even Yer can easily cancel it out. So it's not exactly a solid pick to be honest. But the jungler, I think it's gonna be a Martis perhaps here to reverse the damage. Now you have the Franco here. You need a Martis to try to have the crowd control immunity on you. Okay, it's gonna be a Kai pick in the meantime here, but not exactly the viable option, but I think Martis could have been a better option. But ROG Phone. Yes, it's sponsored by ROG Phones. And remember the hashtag of the MPL Philippines is going to be Laknan Pinas. Lakasnan Pinas, I think. Because I'm not too sure how they're going to pronounce the words here. Your prediction is going to be at least a whopping 68. No way, just 1% off our favorite number 69. But yeah, 68 is a very solid number here. But in our prediction here, it's going to be about 50+% for the agents in favor to win. But it looks like the lineup here suits the competition of the agents here in the best of 3 series, the final game, the final series of the regular season here. who will be the ones to take the all 3 points in this last showdown? Can the agents make one last sabotage in destroying the RSG hopes of making the top 3? We're about to find out about a few months' time here, sponsored by Smart Mega here. Lakas Limpinas, as they say, and MPL Philippines final series is now beginning. And here we go. So far, so good. Sensui should be on the front here, but RC need to build up very quickly here, knowing that the startup is going to be different perhaps. But Light decided to support more on the goal lane side here, so it will be a better data here. But take a look at the meantime here, Agent Zero is almost getting caught out by the Nats of Yizong here, so they have to be really careful here to cut the Agent Zero specialty pick is not looking in favors here, but can they counter in the meantime here? Still far okay here, but look at this, Nats in the critically red position, but he has to back away just for now here. Demon Kai is right beside him. They're waiting for an opening here. I think he has to back away just yet. And here comes Aqua trying to pressure the opponents of Aqua here, but so far it should be okay with Sensui coming in as a support. Who's going to take level 4 here? You'll be the heavy C right too early here. Demon Kai is on the red at the time being, but Agent Zero cannot finish the job here. It will be just a neutralized share. Both sides have to disengage just for the time being. But that's all we have for the bomb side here. There's a little bit of skirmish there, but no winner, no first blood drawn just yet here. Very discipline oriented from either side here. They know they are not being aggressive enough. But this is what I like about MPL PH though. MPL PH is some of the most insane macros you've ever seen. It's like the orientated discipline is at the finest here. They know when to fight and when to disengage. Like the timing was always just perfect here. The meanwhile top side Nets in trouble here, trying to go for Petrify and 2 members here, but yeah, will be the one taking first blood here. Heavy spin tries to press one just here. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. It's gonna be an XP laner in exchange for a mid laner for either side here. Double kill is gonna be for Aqua here. It will be a double kill in Agent Zero. He's making a statement here. RSG are not respecting the Benedetta here. It will be a costly mistake should the Benedetta be on a snowball spree. Meanwhile, coming in from the Black Dragon here, trying to zone out all the members of Blacklist on the bottom side. Gives Demon Kai a little bit of break here, but so far it's looking good. Agent Zero so far is on the loose. Coming in, really hot here. Blacklist have 2 kills under their name. It's not exactly like a dominating streak just yet, but neither side shows signs of a snowball anytime soon. So it's going to be a 50% odds chance of winning. 450 gold is not sufficient enough to determine whether they have the lead or not. It's too fragile. But with Agent Zero slowly making statements here, 200 gold gap already for either side. It's GG RSG, but Blacklist so far is looking good. They have to be really careful here. Looks like they have to be careful. Sensei is invading on the top side of the RSG jungle here. They're trying to take everything they can possible here. But so far, it's looking really good here. Even though the Martis may not be the most viable option, but with a decimation for the Martis earlier, it could have been something. But they have answered the damage of the Demon Kai because the Barats can be really tanky at times. They know what is the tax and all that, but they had to be really careful here. Edward's trouble. It's going to be a 1v2 station. Bloody Hunt caught onto the Edward here. Agent Zero on the shutdown. RSG have a little bit of breather here on the bottom side of the lane. That's trying to even up the Goldie as we speak. He will get the Hunter Strike first. So it's going to be a little bit more damage from the side of the Black Dragon, but yeah, it's not looking good. But I see you here. Welcome to the stream, Titan App here. I hope you're all not late. It's better now late than never. But this is the benefit of a Franco sometimes. Only if you're playing on a 2v1 scenario. That's the only time you can turn the tide here. But the only time the electrifying blow is not looking good. Demon Kite will take the second turn of the day. It will be a 1-2 trade. Haji will be taken down the process in exchange for Demon Kite. So it's not exactly like a lead for RC yet, but it's a little bit small. 400 to the name right now, but all have in trouble here. You don't have to back away here with the bloody hunt used up previously. It won't be enough to provide a threat. But meanwhile, top on side here, Sensei going on 1-1 against Nats here. It could be a little bit trouble here, but here comes Agent Zero. He's on the hunt, but you know, disengage just enough for back off. And we know on the top side, Light getting caught in the open here, trying to give a little bit of chase, but with the concealed play here, the Light will escape just for now. Like this. So far, it's trying to even up the numbers here. Meanwhile, on the blue side, you're going to get a turtle on the top. So it's going to be a turret advantage for the first tier. But it will be fine for submission though. It gives the Harris a little bit of chance to open up the goal gap a little bit. But that will be enough. Agent Zero is not having a good time here, despite having an initial 2-kill lead. But Nats is the one having the actual lead so far. It's going to be about 400 perhaps as I'm reading. But I would say this is the end of the world just yet. Meanwhile, on the bottom side here, Agent Zero able to pick up the tier 1 turret on the bottom side. So it's going to be an even game to now. But even on turrets, despite the same amount, despite two different turtles, but turrets and kills otherwise are exactly the same. We'll try in with a heavy spin here, trying to force out a diversion between members of RSG, but that won't be enough though. It did force them to respond here, but here comes Nats response with a Black Dragon here. But can they find an answer to him? Agent Zero is missing in the team time. He will be caught here. 3 members dead for the side of Blacklist here. The agents, they don't have an answer to it. RSG have woken up here with the Raiders raiding their base in the meantime here. They could try to open up the mid side, but they are now having a solid lead here. 1.7k as we speak. With the electrifying blow trying to clear up the waste here, but they have to be really careful, but it won't be enough here. Agent Zero caught up in the open. All 5 members go after him. Wow, even the signature thing won't be enough here. Looks like RSG's finding a way to counter this ridiculous damage here. They are ruthless today. And RSG now, 7 kills to their name. Demon Kai is still able to ratchet successfully despite the attempt steal. So far, the agents have been spectacular, but will that be enough to secure a place in the top 3? Only one can speculate if they're going to win this whole series. But they have to be very mindful of the Nathan on the late game. If any careless move you can see, it could be potentially over. It's amazing pickup coming from Itong though. With the Black Dragon trying to initiate team fights here. Forget about having Light being the starter. He will have someone like Nats to begin the team fighting scenario. So one proper Black Dragon and second skill Petrify, that's it. There's nothing Blacklist can done at the moment. But not to mention Light has a bloody hunt here, so there's gonna be a suppression as well. Suppose the target will be Ohab or even Gear. Nothing can be done for Cyber Blacklist here. They don't have enough damage. And not to mention the counter will be raided here. There's quite a few obvious counters here. Blacklist are playing gamble here. They don't have an exact line. As I say that, he's got out in open here for the bloody hunt. Sensei is able to respond back despite the heavy speed, trying to get away from it, but he exchanged for 2 members here. But here comes Nats, the Black Dragon, trying to go for the third, and yes, he's on the killing spree today. Blacklist, they don't have an answer to this, and RC responded beautifully with no casualties, only 3 deaths to their name. The agents are struggling in big numbers here, and looks like it's about to start off a big snowball coming from the Raiders. It looks like they're going for the flicker tactic, but it doesn't work in the hands, but not exactly true. Electrify, blow, petrify, but Aqua went with the flicker just in time here, and he will does the job in fine fashion here. But Kusei went for the shutdown. Ohab looks like they're far from being finished here. Looks like the lead has been neutralized slowly but surely. But meanwhile, looks like it's gonna be Nats taking on the rampage tree. It's gonna caught someone here, but it won't be enough. Nats taking out a shutdown with heavy speed, countering up the damage of the hook. Welcome all of you guys to the stream here. We're about 20 plus people right now. Let's see if we can hit up to 50 by the end of the series. But at the moment here, it's gonna be Blacklist Not exactly end of the world just yet, but despite the 7Q gap, the goal lead is only 1.3 for the time being. So if Blacklist want to capitalize and try to restore it, they can, but they have to take down targets like Crusade. Light, they have to be mindful of Aqua even because the damage of the true damage is going to be painful enough. But all have to be very mindful here. One wrong hook from Light and you will be all over for this team fighting scenario. Particular item nice build here. Nathan is already have almost Feather Heaven, but with Radiant Armors being stacked now, it won't be surprising if most of them have to rely on magic damage now. It's way too broken at this point. But can RSG prove they can win this first game? Or will the agents be the ones to win it instead? Here we have the huge power spike here. It will be a Holy Crystal from the side of Crusade. Then checking it out on the regular season, the winner of last series. In the meantime here, they will be called out by the Lord, so there will be a disengagement just yet. But we take a look at the percentage poll. It will be 52% for RS, 48% for RSG, and 52% for Blacklist. So there's only a 4% difference gap, which means this could be a potentially an even game. Wow, but this could be a potential run here, but unless they're trying to make statements here. Here comes the Black Dragon from Nuts here. Can you find someone new? He'll be caught up here, but there'll be no Bloody Hunt rotation for the side of RSG, but you'll be caught up here. Nuts being taken down by Ohab here. It looks like it's going to be a man advantage with the Lord about to take it down. Who will secure the red tree? But yeah, will be taken down his man. There will be a red tree spawn. Who is going to secure it? It will be Demon Kai here, and looks like they have won the battle this time round. It's going to be 2 more casualties, with Sensei being next. Agent Zero is not having a time of his life here. 2-4-3 standing right now in terms of KDA here. It's not looking good. RSG winning the battle just for the time being. They need to open up the mid lane as much as they can and try to get the tier 3 emitter turret. It will be a big problem here. Alex is trying to buy a little bit of time here, but it's going to give them a little bit of chance to come back. But expect themselves to lose this tier 3 turret for the side of Blacklist. They have to be really careful here. Looks like the agents are struggling big time for the time at the moment, but I'm not too sure if we're going to win here. But take a look at the replay, about a couple of seconds to go. Let's see what's happening there. Take a look at this update here. It looks like initially 1 but 2 members of Year all have been taken out simultaneously, and Demon Kai managed to ride just nicely with Haji being the sole survivor. But look at the timing, it's so much in sync. And RG now increasing the lead to at least, just at least 4K goldie now with a mid turrets open up here. Surely this should be an advantage. It may not like seem much here, but well played to the side of the agent. They did give it a try, but look at this, Sensui is currently on the red here. Looks like it's not looking too good right now, but RC is now snowballing them here. They're out macroing the Blacklist agents. Dark system on, ladies and gentlemen. Here looks like Kusei is the key man here so far. 5-1-10 of the KDA. Take a look at the itemized view. Somehow it's still even up for the Nathan here. But Harry already have the Holy Crystal at the 4th item. That's a huge power spike with the blind gate here. Now with potentially a Black Wings at the final item. But look at this here, the watch out here. Kusei has been detected by members of Blacklist. Yeah, it's still okay at the timing. He's just fine. With Lord spawning about 30 seconds to go. They have to be really mindful here. Look at the real time win rate here. It will be 66% for the Raiders. Meanwhile, the Agents are only 34% chance of winning this game. The only way RSG will certainly lose is Blacklist opening up the mistakes here. Targeting the members of Crusade and Aqua. Then that's where the no damage feature of RSG will start to open up. But if RSG can control in the mid lane with ease and forcing members to retreat, but should be enough here. Meanwhile, we try and go for a kill. It will be a dangerous mistake here. RG will be caught out here in the end. Could say instant deletion. And look at this, here comes the Black Dragon here. He's being cornered here. Looks like there's nowhere to run. He will be cornered in the open, but somehow members of Blacklist are able to run away just for now here. With the lot still open in the meantime. It is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. The hook is significantly good. Look at the damage of the hurry though, it's way too painful. Look at the damage dealt. Twice as much as Nats here. Alone, all have doing over about 30,000 here. Trying to go around disengage with the heavy speed, but it's a desperation attempt here from the side of RS. He will be caught up by the bloody high. He won't be enough here to survive here. He will get chopped down in the process. Electrifiable is a risky move, and Agent Zero will be caught out eventually here. 3-0. It's gonna be a huge win for RC. Now all they need to do is go for the ending here, force it out, and get the members of Blacklist to retreat as they speak. Because once RSG try to go in by full force, there's nothing Blacklist can do to save this game. All you can do is buy enough time here using a lot, but that will be enough here with the Black Dragon and the Petrify here. Yeah, we take it down. Haji with the only one left, but what cost Immortality is not going to give them any protection here. Game number 1, it will be RSG. GG to the Raiders. RSG are cooking right now here. First win secured, but they just need one more to fully sum up this series as a win. 3 points is under the grabs. Not exactly around the time for the side of the agents here, as they managed to secure a disgusting sweep. But how did the Raiders when trash Blacklist from being one of the best picks to this? Like they don't even care. Like they are more than happy to let Benedetta be taken away because they knew they have the counters for it. The Black Dragon, that is the answer here. Even though Agent Zero have the initial good lead, but that is far from enough. Considering that counters to it, like the way they zone out the members of Blacklist was incredible. That's how they're able to divert the members apart and getting the individual objectives separately. They know who to prioritize first. They know which ones should be the targeted, and that's how RSG break down the code slowly but surely, one by one. You expect it will be a hard FPP. Here we go, but GG to RSG. Congratulations here. Those of 50% will vote for RSG. Congratulations, they have secured game number 1. But don't get too carried away, ladies and gentlemen, because we have game number 2 coming up here in the meantime, in about 10 minutes or so. So let's just take a look at the quick MVP and a little bit of replay before we're going to add in more entries. Yeah, let's comment down who's going to be the MVP of this game. Will it be the Harif or will it be the Franco here? It's going to be either of the two. But if my predictions are correct, should be the Harif getting the MVP medal. Yeah, comment down in the predictions below. Like RSG secure a top 3 slot here. Congratulations to the Raiders. And it's Demon Kai who gets the MVP. Not exactly the MVP I mentioned, but okay. Let's take a look at his stats then to see why he's the one selected ahead of Kusei. Because okay, take a look at his itemized build here. A Barat standard. It's gonna be a Warrior Boost, Anti-Caress. Interestingly, a Winter Truncher perhaps? I'm not too sure, but that is definitely Anti-Caress, Radiant Armor, Guardian Helmet, Immortality, and the last item, I'm not too sure about you. So congratulations to RSG Raiders, they have secured the top 3 slot, so they are one step closer to reaching the MSC slot contention. So let's take a look at the highlights here. Let's go on a quick breakdown to see how it happened. So this is where Agent Zero get caught up initially because the Bloody Hunt call up Edward in the end here. That's where the team fight gone wrong for the side of Black this year. That's where everything go from bad to worse. All have got caught up in the back off awkward position. Kusei knows how to take it on both simultaneously, and then Aqua managed to secure the job done. And then once they knew that was over here, they have to run the process here. I don't know why Edward decided to go for this position here. He got torn out like this. It's like synergy after synergy. And this is where the next lot fight tries to go here. They try to initially go to contest, but it really doesn't go to plan. And as soon as all have got caught up in the process, that's it. It's like he's been caught up in the end. And then there's one more hook here. It won't be enough. Edward got caught up in the middle of it. But Yer played a huge race trying to stay near third. But with the petrified diving that is so easy, Blacklist can only wait for just one word. inedible defeat for game number one. There's nothing they could do at this point. RC just trashed them so hard. But that is how the agent got the job done. Congratulations to them in the process. Okay. Any more new entries, guys? We have a little bit of time before we're going to game number two. So any new entries, guys? Any new entries? While we just wait for a little bit, let me just catch my breath for a little bit. Right, remember guys, any new entries, guys? Any new entries? Okay, level 3, welcome back. Looks like you'll be this seat then. It's going to be a very late seat, but generally, yes. Any new entries, guys? Any new entries? Any new entries, guys? Any new entries? I think, let's see who has not been selected here. I think Chris XD not selected here. New entries, guys, new entries. What kind of string? I think I'm going to add one more here. Maybe Titan Depth. Yeah, let me just catch my breath a little bit. Wow. It's quite an interesting series so far. But generally, it's a very interesting MPL match to watch here in the time being. But I wasn't expecting the results to be like this. Like to think like whether our blacklist will have a chance, the reality is no. I think new entries here, Dragonel, Natsu, okay. You have been selected. Yeah, any more new entries? Chris, XD, if you cannot see an entry, it will be right here. I just show it to you. Yeah, just let me catch my breath. Oh, jeez. Remember those who are curious who won game number one, it will be RSG. So we're going back in about 3 minutes time. So yes, a little bit of time to catch up here. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like I can't breathe for some time being. Sheesh. Let me apply the wheel changes here. So we have at least this much of an entry. That's a huge number. I think that was at least 40 to 50 members. Oh god. Let me catch my breath. But yeah, about any time to start game number two. So hopefully you can see any more last entries. Okay, fine. Unlucky 101. This is the last time you're doing this here. I'm already writing your name right here. So yes. No more already. Please don't make any more unnecessary comments already because fine. You have your entry here. Please read it properly. Please read it. I don't want to repeat myself for at least 20 times. Goodness me. Oh god, I feel like losing my voice at this rate. Yeah, it will be RSC Raiders the code. That if RSC Singapore didn't make a good impression, let's hope the Filipino version can make a good result here because this will be determining whether they can get the top seed. And third is just the number to go for it. 3 is the magic number. Blacklist for you, yes. I think we have a brand new entry here. I Jesus, okay. PVP21. Okay, we have a brand new entry. Welcome to the stream. But yes, please don't spam anymore here. I'm getting a bit tired as well. So yeah, you have to understand that sometimes. Any more new entries, guys? Any more new entries? Okay, Random Gaming. Yeah, it's not inside. Okay, good. Hopefully I can see more of you live on the stream here. But yeah. We're gonna have a little bit of time before we're going to the match game. We still have a little bit of time left, so yeah, hope we can see any more entries. We're gonna apply the wheel changes here. So finally, three green lights here. So yes, so these are the entries for the time being. But look at the numbers here. Look, I'm gonna speak for at least 250 seconds as usual because it's an epic stream. And look at the list here. Just check if your name's inside. But I'm going back to the game in about 1 minute now, and that will be roughly three, two, one. Any more last minute entries? If not, we're going back to game number two. So let me just adjust my mouse because my mouse is broken sometimes. But yeah, we're going back into the match number two phase. And here we go. Finally, this time round will be very quick. And let's see what agents can respond here. Can they bounce back in game number two? Coming in with the bands with Paramis. And it will be Angela here. Harry will be banned on the right side here to counter. As a respect ban. I don't think anyone wants to take it. Loli will be banned as well. So one more ban on the side of the left, it will be none other than Ohab. He will be the one taking the ban initially. But let me just adjust it for a little bit. Okay, here we go. And it's gonna be one more ban for the side of agents. Two more for both. And it's gonna be an a-lot ban here. I think ours should consider banning the Sensei version here because that is the one strong counter that the 8 Raiders should try to respect ban for. They definitely need to ban out the version here. Yes, those of you who want to join the giveaway, you will be after this series. After this series, then that's where everything is gonna go downhill. But at the moment, you're just gonna wait for a little bit. Just wait. Hopefully, you can all be patient for the time being. But yeah, you can just bear for a little while. It's gonna be one more band here, but the likely band is gonna be a freshie because Sensei can play very well with this hero. So unless Coach Panda has other ideas here, but I don't think he's gonna think. And it's gonna be a Nathan band here. It's gonna be oh no, Sensei's pressure is gonna be potentially open. And that's why I say here pressure is gonna be open right on the spot. But unless they have a counters to it, can RSG Raiders pick up the counter picks? Do they have a lineup that could respond to the praise as well? Because that is one of the most dangerous heroes in MLBB. A counter of counters. It's going to be a quick here. It's going to be Vexana and a Matilda pick here. You have to be very careful here. Sensei is one of the best retry stealers here with 9 lords stolen from him alone just this season. And let's see what they can respond here. What other heroes they can back it up with for this spreadsheet here? This big boy needs quite a bit of lineup to prove that this spreadsheet pick will be potentially be a mistake for the side of the Raiders. But can Frederick prove to be a threat to the Raiders? It's going to be a major topic, so it's going to be a double. Oh no, it's going to be plenty of taunts and airborne thrown for the side of the agents. There will be plenty of control. And there will be no needed to in this time round. It will be a balance enough pick here. So INU is going to get a feature. It's going to potentially be the Lord or even the skill of the Matilda. But at the moment here, it's not going to look good here. It's going to rank number 2 with one more pick to go. What other hero they try countering here? Maybe someone like a Roger perhaps? But I think they could pick someone Claude or even a carry. But they're going to take out the Barat here for deep and tight. So it's going to be a risk pick, a Fragile against a Barrage here. Combat down is going to be a better opposition. A Fragile or Barrage, which is harder. Looks like the agents are really shaping up here. Not exactly the hero you want to see, but with things looking right now, I think the agents are shaping like hell. Can they prove they are what it takes to win? They really need the points back. There's gonna be one more ban section here. They'll be banning out the gold lanes in the meantime. So potentially a Roger ban. I think it could be a potential option. But it's gonna be a CC ban for respect of the agents. There's gonna be a Izong ban here to counter up the RSG because the last time they faced each other, the Izong Black Dragon was a menace. But meantime, there'll be one more ban here, potentially a gold laner, perhaps an EXP as well. Maybe a Benedetta pick as well. But either Benedetta, a Roger, or Claude and Carry potentially. Either of these four picks are going to be banned. But the best chance of it is going to be none other than the Benedetta. The Agent Zero could potentially cook up with the Benedetta in the process. It's just not looking good though. Yes, it's gonna be a Vendetta ban. Yes, I did say it correctly. It's gonna be a double respect ban. So Agent Zero have pretty much limited options here. With only like a Paquito or even a Lapu is a viable option, that's gonna force Edward to play heroes that could be potentially unuseful at this stage. It's quite a smart ban here because Coach Panda knew Agent Zero is a key player in this game. So if he can shut down the Agent Zero's probability chance of the snowball, they should be fine. And it could be one more final ban here, potentially a marksman, maybe a Roger, Carry, or Claude. Or if they want to ban out something else, it's going to be a Roger ban here. So my predictions of the ban is quite spot on here. So what does it have in common? We already have a Barrage as a jungler in the meantime. So what other picks they could potentially take? Maybe they could envision someone like a Carry or Claude. A Blazing Duet can counter the damage of the Sensei, but they have to be very mindful of the damage though. Maybe a Claude perhaps. But with Harry ban, Nathan ban, there's quite a few limited options here. But I would say Claude and Carry will be realistic options. Maybe either of that. But it will be a Carry back pick here. So I did predict it correctly. It's quite small on now. It's going to leave a few viable options. Maybe a Moscow potentially, or even a Claude. But Agent Zero could take out someone like a Paquito for the burst damage potential, knowing the early game snowball will be very high if they could take out a Paquito for a burst combo. And top it out, they could take maybe a Brody perhaps, but that is highly unlikely. Unless. It's going to be a Claude, and it will be an Eddie for Agent Zero here. So Agent Zero pick up the Eddie second time here, I'm asking. Yes, I wasn't thinking Eddie here because I was thought it's gonna be a Paquito because it suits your composition very well. But it's gonna be a lot of magic damage coming out from Edward and here alone. And not to mention Haji and Rage Shield could be very dangerous for side agents. So I'm not too sure. It's gonna be one strong EXP that can take it down on the burst. Maybe a Paquito or Lapu for sustainability. Or they can take out the Tezila big effect. And yes, I did. There's nothing in the meantime here, so my prediction is at least will be correct on my side here. So it's going to be a really solid lineup here for both sides, but Blacklist look like they're really going for early game aggression. They're trying to go for snowball feature as much as you can, but are we going for a quick break here? I'll be right back in about 30 seconds. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be match 3, game number 2. The potentially be a final game for the regular season before transitioning into the playoff stage. You know what? It is going to be what a night here coming up in the final game, potentially for the regular season. Can RSG close this one out or Blacklist force a reverse potentially? We're about to find out. Remember the call Lakas Pinas on the side of the Filipinos. And now Singapore, we call it our pride, our passion. So far, looking really good here. The aggression here coming to light is sure will, but he has to be careful here. His position wise is not looking good. He's gonna count in the open here. Looks like light could potentially call up here, but with the flicker, he made it out just in the nick of time. But meanwhile here, RSG, they're looking really good here. They know the rough position, so there's not much to talk about in early phase here, but just yet. But it will be very annoying. For what is going to be a second game winner, I'm not too sure. But if I'm going to be very honest here, there's a good chance Blacklist can overturn this tie. So Blacklist may be the favorite to try and win game number 2 and force out a 3-game series in the meantime. This could be a potential scenario. But can RSG prove they can overcome this lineup here? Essentially at level 4 already. They have to be very mindful here. But Demon Kai is also level 4, same can be said. They have to be really careful here. Neither side really want to go for aggression just yet. They want to check the position. But in the meantime, they're going for a 3v1. It's going to be a suppression coming in here. And Haji, first blood drawn. It's going to be taken down. The angry cow. It's been melted away. Looks like there'll be no angry airborne here coming inside from the Blacklist agents here. RSG has responded beautifully, but meanwhile, it's a little bit of trouble on the top side here for RSG. But here comes the backup here. They're trying to take the tunnel first. But Haji will not be there for the time being. He's still at level 3. Kuse is as well at level 4, but Light is only level 3 as well. Remember, you're gonna get caught up here, but Nats went for the parent zone, caught out 2 members here, but here comes the ramp here coming from Edward here. Agent Zero could try and come up with something, but if no one able to connect here, it will not be connected. And there goes the Lord. For the side of RSG here, who's gonna secure it? It will be Sensei here. Another thief coming in here. Who needs or have when you already have Sensei as the Lord? That's turret stealer. He already has stolen too many turrets and Lord under his name. 9 already under his belt. Potentially be 10. So far, it's not looking very good for the side of the agents here. Blacklist, they have a perfect response to this, but can they try to end this out on a high note here? Or will the agents prove they have something? Still even league though. Only 0 to 1 under the name, but RSG, they are the front. Just a little bit for the time being, but take a look at the item goal here. It will be Kuse marking the top here with OHAP not far behind, but you have to be really careful here. Try and go for a little bit of pressure with Lazy Duel. OHAP trying to have it, but that will be enough here. It's a defensive mechanism. Nope, we are still in game number 2. Those of you think with the game window, the entire year has been instant deleted. Another pickup here for the side of the Raiders here. We are on the top side here. It's going to be a 1v1 situation. Penalty zone coming in from Nats. Trying to reduce HP, but he has to be mindful of Edward's HP because it can be used to fill up the passive or the ultimate in the process. So far, RC still in a healthy lead, but it's only about 300 in the meantime here. It won't be that much, but with 2 items already for Crusader Aqua respectively, it's going to be a little bit of power spike from the Raiders. But the next team fight, they should have a little bit of advantage, but can Blacklist respond to this? We have about 10 seconds for the second turret to spawn, but so far, it's been quite an even fight here. Despite only 2 kills for RC under the name, but not exactly the full all-out skirmish you're expecting here. It's just like individuals, massive fights and all that, but that was it. There's nothing like 2 team fights and a skirmish. They always like go for objectives, pick offs wherever they can. Now that's pretty much what they want to go. But Meanwhile here, it looks like all 5 members here, it's going to be a full team fight for the first time in game number 2. It looks like the airbomb connected to the members of Nats. In the meantime, here he gets torn out of the process here. Lord trying to save out, but who is going to secure Lord? It will be Sensei here, and Ohab picks up on the Nats here. So Blackness did win the initial battle here, but the war is not over just yet. They only won the first part of the battle. So far, the Asians have responded beautifully. Sensei trying to get the blue buff here. I think he managed to get it just away, and a turret on the bottom side as well. So it's going to be not just a turret, it's going to be plenty of benefits. They take a look at the goal difference here. It's about 1.3k at this point, but looks like the gap has been showing here. Looks like the fragile showed the early game aggression is real. Nothing much can be done here, but RSG still not out of the woods yet. It's only 1.5k lead at the moment. Let's go to the itemization build right here about the build up the swift of crossbow. So Claw is about halfway done at this point with the Trinity, but whoever makes a bigger mistake will have the opportunity to try and snowball into the game phase. But at the moment, it's still at the start of the blacklist for a little bit of the lead, but that won't be enough. Not looking good here. Nats trying to call up with the penalty zone. Yeah, will be caught up potentially in the meantime. He will be caught up here, though we know IMU, but there's a bunch of knockouts here. Appraiser's Web connect to one member, and that will be Nat. Demon Kai managed to get away just in time, but here comes the basic duet combination here. It will be one more casualty. And Blacklist, they have the win here. One member down, the exchange for 2, and one more turret on the top mid side here. Blacklist are opening up the numbers just. So far, Blacklist have been doing really good here. Second game so far. The agents have responded very beautifully, but can RSG prove there's still what it takes in this mid game phase? It's not looking good for them. 3.3k goalie right now. I don't think Blacklist have what it takes to hold the lead. But RSG, I think, on the other hand, is not looking good in their favor. But can the Raiders try to make a comeback here? They look essentially getting the acceleration at this point. Thorough staying here, all 3 for the side of the agents. And 2 turrets down as a bonus. But to try to go for it. Take a look at itemizing build here. 1000 gold gap for the marksman here. Claude is about halfway done with his Trinity, with only the crossbow left in his object. But can Carry try to make up the late game phase? Doesn't look really good in my opinion. They try to go for it, but that is just not enough in my opinion. But can RSG prove they can wake it up? But game 2 it doesn't seem like it's going well on the side of the Raiders. They know how to read opponents like a book here. As soon as they get the fragile, nothing can be done here. It's about to start the snowball in this game. They have to be really careful here, but it's not end of the world just yet. They're trying to go for the snowball feature as much as they can before they go for the Lord. It's about 60 seconds time, but RC will be red like balls. They know all their counters in game number 2 this time round here. So I like how Blacklist just play the long game here. They want to test their opponents before trying to take the win by force. Like initially letting them have a win is also a good thing because you can read the opponents, then you can study what type of opponents they're trying to push here, what type of picks they're going for in the process. But it seems like it's going in their favor for the agents here. Unless they make a huge slip. Unless. But that's highly unlikely considering the macro and mechanics wise is extremely good. And that's what makes them so special. That's how they were champions. Their psychological play on the MLBB was impressive. Like their discipline oriented is way beyond imagine. Coming in a lock 10 here as well here. Meanwhile, have with the blazing duet here. If we call out in open here, it could be a potentially big mistake, but nothing too good yet. Nat's been taken down, but have is still fine here. Try and go for a little bit of charge, but that will be enough. It will be a 5-4 if have can easily recover with a Trinity build on deck. RC, there's just no response. They even to try to put divert them apart. It just doesn't work here. Now Blacklist, they're trying to open up a little bit more here with the Lord completing for free under their hands. Nothing can be done. Unless they know how to counter the Sensui, which is the biggest problem out of the field. And not to mention, Yer already has a penalty zone under their belt, so it will be a weapon against them. I don't know what's going on here, but I think Mizo check for some reason here. I think this is a bundle. Yeah, our fan base is Indian sometimes, so you can expect that. But so far, the agents, they know how to perform well in game number 2. But the only question is whether they can win it all in game number 3. Can they force it out? Or will RC make a spectacular comeback and clean it out with an amazing reverse? What do you want to spot? So far, it's looking good here. The Black is about to accelerate the snowball lead at this point. 8K right now. And things aren't looking too good here. It's going to be a simultaneous push from the mid and bottom side. Your territory potentially be both lost on either side unless a magic sentry is going to be activated as a defensive mechanism. But it's not going to be time here. Bottom side is almost severely damaged here. It's going to be pretty much open here. Penalty zone trying to even up the numbers, but with tier team destroy here, it's going to be open for the Blacklist to try and engage by force. It will be Crusade taken out first, followed by Light here, and it will be far from enough here. They're still going for more, but they have to back away because there's no turret here. But look at the turret timing, it's insane. Blacklist has taken out the third member in their base. All they need now is just one proper push, and game number 3 should be set under the belt unless they can pull off a miraculous defending. Blacklist should be the favorites to go into the game number 3. And looks like they're trying to go for more here. Yeah, trying to put it in by force here. But yeah, will be taken down in the process here. And it will be a huge mistake. It's more than just a mistake here. And look at this. It will be cut out in the end here. And immediate shutdown from 4 members. This is a heavy mistake. They pay a price for it. And now Blacklist, RSG, they are now opening the doors one by one. Previously have no turrets under their name, but now with this type of severe mistake, it's gonna start to be very painful here. The goalie is gone. About half already decimated at this point. How the RSG went from about to lose to forcing them making the potentially a biggest throw we've seen since Homeboys against Vanguard. This is a huge mistake. This is a recipe for disaster. Wow, this is a terrible statement here. RSG really gave a strong message to Blacklist. We came to win a proper series, and now Blacklist, they're being heavily punished. It's going to be a matter of time before RSG are even up the odds here. Previously, 8K was a huge deficit, but now with only 3K from the 8 shutdowns, it will be an even fight from now on. What was Blacklist thinking here? Take a look at the win rate time though. 65% of the Blacklist, but I feel the win rate is much lesser than that. It will be anyone's game here. The second lot will be open. But they had to be very careful here. Blacklist had lost an opportunity to try to end the game and take the lot for free. But instead, RSG can now properly contest it here. But coming in for the lot dance, it won't be a reset. The HP is still going down into half. It's still going to be anyone's game at this point here. But what can RSG do to try and secure this lot from themselves? They have to be careful here because Sentry can easily recreate and take the lot from themselves. They have to be really, really careful here. One moment away here, coming in with the penalty zone here. It's going to be an all-out skirmish here. Wrath coming in from Edward here. Agent Zero on the rise, but not really good. Sentry taking up the lot here. It will be a heavy mistake. 4 members against 5. It will be Demon Kai as the casualty. But Blacklist still holding out up front. But can that be proven enough, or will Blacklist go for another heavy punishment once again? For the record, the giveaway is far from over here. We're just waiting for more entries, but the only time we'll start drawing out the raffle will be by end of this series. So unless RSG force Blacklist to make another throw, which is highly unlikely, but with only a 5K deficit this time round, it should be easier for RSG to defend, but they have to be very mindful here. Any fragile mistake coming from them, they could kiss this game goodbye. Have to be really careful here. Have to be shot spot on with the defending, but if they make any more rashness move, Blacklist could potentially force up a game 3 in the process. They win the truncheon from available at this stage. They have to be very, very careful with only top side as the last turret standing. They have to be careful. They have to be on the front here. Black is trying over game first, but it's not going to be enough just yet. Black is they know how to retreat for now. They can't afford another throw at this point. If they lose this game, if they lose the team fighting here, it's like a 4-1 station. Then the only time RSG can force out the ending, but it will be okay. Not in the world just yet, but they have to defend their last turret here. That's the only lane that can give them the even lane advantage. But I don't think they can hold it much for longer here. It potentially lost out here. And yes, it should be another turret lost. Or have finally cleans up the final turret. And RSG were left with nothing but the base to defend at this point. This is when China moment here. Dark system is real, ladies and gentlemen. But Blacklist are still in front. They're still okay. They managed to secure lot number 2. But what could have been a huge snowball if they decided not to press so hard. The aggression was heavily punished. But RC managed to secure a little bit back, but they RC Blacklist managed to restore a little bit just yet. But it's not under the woods. They had to be very careful. One more fragile mistake, and it's all gone. So far, Blacklist. They're on the front here, but I don't think there will be a evolve lot anytime soon. But RSG, they have very little room to run at this point here. They're not having any space right now. Blacklist are trying to zone out every opportunity they can before the next lot. And by the time they're able to secure it, it will be pretty much inedible at this point. If only nothing left to defend, RSG knew they cannot contest this properly. They have to be very sharp here. Any fragile movements could spell trouble. And it looks like so far it's been pretty okay here, but they have to be mindful of their lanes. Any neglection at this point will be game over, surely. I'm not too sure they are capable of stealing though. Their composition is not strong enough. But unless Nats can go for a 5-man penalty zone, that's the only way they can go out here. Looks like they're trying to go for it. They're forcing the issue here, but they're trying to disengage just a little bit for now. 4.7k goalie at this point, but they should be okay. But with the minions building up here from the snow, they're putting up the dead lane zone. But at least they knew they have the psychological manipulation. They had to be very careful here. If they let the minions do the work, they knew they were going to lose by a default. But they had to be very careful here. Blacklist are trying to bring up the long game here. Any neglect from the lanes is pretty much spelling trouble and could be over for the side of them. Blacklist have to tidy themselves up here. As long as they are fine, they should be able to take the lot here. Meanwhile, look at this. Demon Kai being torn up here. The ammo was perfect here, giving Op have an opportunity to take the lot here. It will be an evolve lot this time round. And the minions charging up on the base here. It will be a free lot for Blacklist here, securing it out for BLK. Not to confuse with the BTK here, but Blacklist. They are moments away of securing game number 3, but can they hold on here? Can RSG still remain alive? Which is highly unlikely. They could go for an ending here, but 3-man penalty zone here. Would that be enough though? If the Lord coming in to spawn in here, but that will be enough. Essentially lost the retribution in the process. But they should be buying a little bit of time here, but they have to be very careful with Aqua timing with the Winter Truncher. But that will be enough here. Yeah, finish the job. It will be a 4-man operation here. No lot this time here to protect them. But can RSG hold on to it? It looks like Blacklist will secure a game number 3. But can RSG still hold on to it? There's no lot this time round. It could be inedible at this point. Can Blacklist really force it out here? It looks like it's possible here. Yeah, taken out. But Nats, Demon Kai gone as well. Light, Crusade, all together simultaneously. And Blacklist will take game number 2, forcing a 3-game series once again. Congratulations to the agents for securing the game number 2. But will the agents prove they have one last statement, one last game, and one last victory before the playoffs? It's not over yet. It looks like the agents are still making statements. It was a perfect response from the agents in the meantime here. The Raiders don't have much to respond. But looks like they're in chill mode considering both teams are qualified, but they still need to finish the series to get the job done. It will be an all-out skirmish at this point. Blacklist equalizing the series, making it a full 3-game battle. Now this is anybody's game at this point here, but can RSG prove they have the last win, or will the Ancients give themselves on the high despite not finishing well in the upper bracket? Who's gonna win it? It will be a game 3, ladies and gentlemen, here. So the giveaway will be on hold. And who will be getting it will be Haji here, the former mid laner of Blacklist, and now going back into the wrong position here. Looks like his black Innertor was spot on here. This is one of the most dangerous Minotaurs I ever seen. When you have the airborne here coming from the Angry Cow, you know he's a very good quality Minotaur in operation. And this is what I like about Black International here. Even though they don't have Be Wise to begin with, but they still going strong here. They're not exactly end of the world just yet, but Blacklist are still in the playoffs contention, except they have to start from the very bottom to try and climb up to the very top. And here's the MVP highlight here. Let's take a look at how Haji is set up so nicely here as the front liner. But this is where he got initially caught here. That wasn't end of the world just yet, but it wasn't enough. And this is where things got beautifully for Haji here. This is where the airborne was connected so swiftly, 3 members connected, and that's where picks up the Lord nicely here on the side, knowing IMU can copy out of the altar. And that's where Ed were able to pick it up here for more casualties. But this is where the trolls start in from Blacklist here. They try to go for the end by force. Either they're trying a little bit too hard here on the dying part, but initially they played very well, but that wasn't enough because that's where this moment they start to be a little bit careless. That's what thought the timing was unnecessary, but they didn't show that part alright. And that's where this go really wrong here. Yeah, managed to pick it up with the penalty zone here. That's the benefit of Valentina sometimes. When you have that pick, right, you know this is a spicy lineup here. Blacklist, they know they have what it takes to end here. There is no Aqua to save them now. There's no law to protect them. And they don't have anything to turn the tide here. They know they are finished here. The carry can't do anything at this point. And that's how Blacklist secure a game number 2, despite an initial careless drop. At 15-8 with a 90-minute run here. We're about to go into the giveaway section once again to add in more entries. But the giveaway will be on a delay because we have to wait until the whole series to be finished. Then that's the only time we can host out the actual winner. Well, as I said here, let's go to wheel this side here. We're going back for more entries. I'll be right back for a quick toilet break. I'll see you all in 1 minute time. Right, here we go. Any more entries, guys? We're back into business. Any more entries, guys? Any more entries? Come, we have any new names? We still have a little bit of time left because I think we still have a little bit of time. But yes, if Blacklist wins the series, I think Blacklist are just not doing nothing just to prove us again. Now this will be game number 3. Wait, what? Fire Latios now? No. But yes, any more entries, guys? Any more entries? I have quite a few names here. I have a brand new entry here. Okay, Luffy Monkey. Welcome to the stream. But yeah. But whoever wins the giveaway, you have to DM me on Discord here afterwards because that's the only time I can contact you safely. Yeah, just to prevent anything. But you also have to show me the account as well. So as the proof. Chris X. Okay. Any more entries, guys? Any more entries? We're still waiting here because I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I think it's about 5 more minutes here because we're going to game 3 anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. What a series I'm looking at, and it doesn't disappoint. So far, it's been looking really good for Agent Zero. So far, like when the agent let this play, right, they play really well for some reason. It's like sometimes they can fluctuate, but at the same time they are pressing. We still have about 6 minutes to go before the giveaway phase, so let's just go back to the intersection here and let's try to figure out what happened. But yeah, this is gonna be a disaster. Pokemon series, yes, I miss Pokemon. Ever since they changed the protagonist, I feel like the Pokemon journey has come to an end. It's like not exactly the ending I wanted though. Ash leaving the Pokemon scene was the most saddest thing I ever seen. I was witness, It's like the protagonist, like the king of Pokemon, just to left here only for a new protagonist we didn't even recognize in the first place. Yeah, right. That's why I miss Pokemon so much. I keep watching Pokemon Diamond, original Pokemon series. I think I watched the old generation. I didn't watch X and Y though. Not the series I like though. But yeah, we still have a little bit of time before game number 3. But what are your comments, bro? What are your comments? Who's gonna win game number 3 here? Now this is anybody's game at this point. No room for error. But I think one team will be standing out by the end of the day here. It's a very close fight. I do wish that both teams will win, but this is not a best of 2 here. There's no mercy. There's no draw. Only one will be standing out by the end of the day here. So RSG voted for 50 plus percent. That's quite a big number if you ask me. It's 50%. Slugterra, oh my god, why the hell you all naming out series that I used to watch so much? Like guys, chat. These are all the series I used to watch as a child. Like all the series. But yeah, they're definitely gonna ban the franchise because this is what happens to the franchise. Because Century franchise is one of the scariest I ever seen. Not respecting his franchise, like letting out in the open is not respecting his franchise enough. It's like you're asking for a death wish. So yeah, it's not looking good. Pokemon 25 years, yes, I agree. That's a statement. But we're still waiting for the match to start. We're about 3 minutes to go, another 3 minutes. But Slugterra, another series I watched. I watched every single Slugterra episode as a child. I watched every one of those episodes. I just feel like it's iconic. Like where do we get to see iconic shows like this anymore? It doesn't. Maybe it's one of those anime series. My God, somebody point out Brenton, another one old childhood series. Why you always mention like my childhood things? You guys really know my stuff. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Slugterra, Pokemon, Blade. These are all the things I used to watch as a child. Like these are all the big names, man. Wow, this is bringing back childhood memories. But can you guess what character is this, guys? Come chat. I put every anime character on this one. Guess this character. I give you guesses. Guys, any guess which character is this? Is a female character, obviously. Not a human. It's obviously a human, but what's the name of this character? Starts with W. W. You know the W thing of Paper X? Yeah. Any game. Any guesses, right? We're about to start in about a few moments time here. 2 minutes to go, so we have a little bit of time left. But yeah, I would say this is a very interesting series in my opinion. Both sides have played really well, but there can only be one room for an ultimate victor. So unless one side can win it, which is I don't think that's likely, but Uh, how do you even say it? But whoever wins this series will determine whether the giveaway will be held. Now that obviously I will be reviewing the giveaway, but whoever wins this series will be the ones having the momentum. That's it. Pokemon 25 years whole life, obviously, yeah. But we're about to start in a few moments time here, so I hope you can all stick around already. It's been 2 hours and 17 minutes to be exact. Quite a long time to ask me, but any more questions, guys? We're about a few moments away. No, not too shabby, I say. Not too shabby. A little bit of time left, so we're going back into the match at this point. Yes, we're going to start here, match number 2. And here we go. And it will be game number 3 about 30 seconds to go. Who's going to win the final game of the series? Will it be Blacklist breaking the code of RSG in the code of GG, RSG breaking the code of the agents? Only one team will survive. I apologize. I know there's some background noises. Not us. Yeah, I have to agree. A lot of cartoons here. The Ben 10 reboot has been terrible. I don't even want to watch the Ben 10 reboot here. It's beyond disgusting. It's like, what is this abomination? The original series is so much better. I know the splash effects are like too flashy, but that's what makes Ben 10 Aliens so iconic. Like the old voices is so good. I miss watching Ben 10, you know. No, that's not me. That's my mother just putting some random Chinese music shit. No, but that's about it. I'm not saying it for cry out loud. I don't sound like that. And no, nobody. I'm not putting music the last time here. I'm not playing music for goodness. I don't even have my music turned on. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, we're about one step closer here. Last week, we were about 21,200 plus subscribers, but now we're about 21,500 now. It's a quite an interesting way, I'd say. But now we're going to the final game of the regular season. Let's see what they are offering here. RST has to ban out the fragile here. If not, it's gonna be a disrespect. Because although Loy will be considering good enough, but same can be said for Faramis and Angela here. No more of that feature of the healing. And this is gonna be a costly mistake here. Minotaur ban, but would that be worth it though? Fragile could potentially be open unless RSG take up that hero first. We're only one moment away from crowning our this match winner, but who is going to be taken out first? Which heroes we're not going to see in the Land of Dawn as of now? We're about seconds away. Hopefully you can see like a brand new interesting hero in the meantime, but I don't know. We have to see the lineup before we can make a say. So far, out of the voting system here, Mojo is a 50-50 battle here. It's like not a strong team, a weak team, or anything. It's like either team is golden. You see the lineup first, yes I agree. This is what we're supposed to see. But can RSG prove they can take the fragile, or will Blacklist get it on the slip? Only one movement away, but they had to take one of the strongest heroes. They could take a Vexana first. Or maybe a Nathan, because either of these picks are deadly. They have to take either of that. But you're gonna take the Hari first, okay, but this leaves the open slot to a fragile from the side of Blacklist. Unless they want to seize it now, they can. This will be a golden opportunity. And this is a fragile once again here. Once again, RSG are not respecting this fragile. They feel Blacklist are not doing enough damage, but this appraiser's wrath is going to be super painful for the Raiders here. Unless they know how to counter it properly, Blacklist are going to snowball very hard on the early game as long as they got the right heroes to pull it off. It's going to be a Matilda here. It's going to be a double. Oh no. A Frenchie can easily back away, but should he have nothing left to engage, that's when the Matilda can easily divert the attention and disengage so easily. This will be a huge oh no statement here. Break the code for the agents. They're going to break RSG code today. It's not enough. BL Blacklist Brethren is back in the lineup. And this is a horrible sign here. But can Blacklist prove that this lineup was more than enough? But Valentina will be taken out once again. But this time RC will seize it first. They're going to take out the Bucks here to counter it out. But would that be a good counter to it? I don't know. That's going to be game over already. Nobody likes to deal with a Frenchie, let alone Matilda. But if you put both of them simultaneously together, congratulations. You're gonna be destroyed on the spot here. Like they're gonna take out potentially maybe a strong EXP later. Maybe we could set up like an Eddie again. But they're gonna take out the Nathan here. It's gonna be a triple. Oh no! Plenty of damage coming out from the Nathan and the Fragile. So it's gonna be a triple threat. They're gonna ban out the Franco here for the side of RC, but that isn't enough here. Vexana will be the most played player by year. Wait, what? Year E. Wait, is that E something? I'm kidding, chat. But yeah, what the hell? French Open is a bad news so far. But if RC can beat up the lineup here, I think anything can happen. But so far, it's not going to look so good. French can just smack the hell out of the Harvey here with one Appraiser's Web. That's it. Appraiser's Web is one of the most dangerous weapons here. It can easily make or break. But if Blacklist supposed to lose this lineup here, I'm losing brain cells as well. But Vexana being taken out here, that is a respect ban because they know the dangers of the Lord. And suppose they be copied, it will be a weapon against them. But can Blacklist prove they have what it takes here, but they need a strong counter. So they're gonna ban out most likely, let's say a decent Roman, maybe someone like, not so sure. I don't think I can see Masha nowadays. Maybe we should ban someone like a Chip, perhaps. I'm not so sure though. What are they gonna ban? They're gonna ban out a Paquito maybe, or Benedetta. They're gonna ban out a Kaja here. Looks like the chicken's not gonna make any running around. No headless chickens in the Land of Dawn for the final game of the season. Sorry, chat. And RSG, they could potentially ban out the respect of Agent Zero. No Benedetta potentially. But with Roger being out of the picture here, Benedetta should be the favorite ban here. Unless they have other ideas. I don't think Novara will be a threat in this game, but we can see a brand new mid laner. So Benedetta will be the favorite to be banned out in this final ban of the season. I think RSG are prepared to lose in the meantime, but any ban here looks like Agent Zero could potentially open up a Benedetta here. This is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Edward Agent Zero could be potentially on the lose sheet. He'll be all his. Wait, how do you spell it again? Oh, never mind, forget it. But regardless, what I said here is Agent Zero on a strong hunt. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not looking good. They will have to make huge statements here. So unless they could go for other picks here like a Lapu or even a Paquito, they could most likely go for Benedetta for the counters here. But it's gonna give up the Valentina opening. But it will be a Novara pick here. So finally you get to see the Astro Stars on operation. It's gonna be danger written code here. But I think there's gonna be say chunks. I mean danger for the RSG. They still have a mid lane, they still have at least an HP laner and a Roman to go. Maybe we could take someone like, I'm not too sure, a Grok perhaps? or maybe a Pakito to counter up the damage here. But the lineup is looking unsolid right now. It's not looking very good. Let's see. They're gonna pick up the Cho. Oh, okay. And they're gonna take out the Pakito here. So I did predict the Pakito already, but the Cho is not gonna be that great here because the damage is gonna be lackluster and it's gonna be easy targeted in the process. You know what they say? If you don't beat them, you're screwed. And it's gonna be one more pick here. It's gonna be Asian Zero, the final pick of the season. Can Asian Zero pick out the Benedetta, or will they take other picks here? I think they're gonna pick the other possible pick, but it is not rotation here and no Yutong on the side, so they're gonna take out most likely a Benedetta or even a Lapid process. Unless they're trying something new, potentially. Wait a minute, Esmeralda is back, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the shield hunt is gonna be massive here. Agent Zero has tried something new for the first time, and looks like it could be a advantage here. Looks like Blood Wings could be a weapon against them, as Esmeralda can steal the shield right from their hands. It chuckles, I'm in danger for RC, as Black is signal danger and a threat to the lineup. The support utility wise was massive, 5.8 compared to 0.2. Just look at the statements here. But can RSG prove what their white takes to win the last game of the series, or will the agents go for a reverse sweep potentially? We're about to find out here. Game 3 underway here for one last stand in the regular season before we're going officially into the playoff stage. Who will be the last team to stand out on the final match? Will it be the Agents or the Raiders closing it out on a proper streak? We're about to find out here. We're just moments away with Lackanas Pilipinas, the Filipino pride, and merges on. This is now or never for the side of the Agents and the Raiders respectively. Only one moment, one game, one series left. Ended up on a high, and we're going into the playoff stage. So far, it's looking in, but I'm interested to see how Cho is going to set up here, because it won't be much of a threat here. But if his kick can be very valuable, then it will be worth the effort here. But I don't know, but it could be a weapon against them. With Pakito Shu can be sometimes be deadly enough, but Esmeralda can just simply steal away as it please. That's the benefit of Esmeralda. We just seen an RSG before against Asterisk. Meantime, it's gonna be an all skirmish here, but nothing so far here. But it's still a disengaged just for now here. They're testing each other's respective strengths. It's more like a third high odds for the side of the Blacklist International, but can RSG win this? They have to rely on their macro and micro performances. They have to be their very best. The dropping could be a disadvantage. So far, level 4 for Demon Kai already here, and so the Sensei, both at level 4 respectively, at the top side. So far, no proper showdown has been yet, but it's been looking good. That's a little bit of health speed at the time being, but Badlies are doing just fine. Meanwhile, on the top side here, trying to go for a 3v2 station, or maybe a 3v1 perhaps. But so far, so good here. Light really have a concealed element with tough boots, meaning of a less time for crop control effect to take place on. And going for it, look at this. Esmeralda, look at the benefit of. So far, so good. Nothing too serious yet, but Blacklist, they have to be very careful. It won't be anybody's game. But Esmeralda being taken out, could that be good here? No, the way of the drag connect on Edward here. First blood will be drawn on Demon Kai. Looks like the danger will not be written on RSG. And this time, RSG are trying to force out a Goldie as much as they can before things could get even more threatening. But Blacklist, they are on a deficit right now. 1k behind in about 3 minutes or so. Kusei, they're having a time of their life here despite having one of the most dangerous picks. They know how to handle Sensei's defenders around. So far, RC is looking really good here. Kusei went for the vengeance tactic. Interesting. Because usually you don't see vengeance on a hurry here, but this is one of those few picks that could be very vital. But meanwhile, on the top side here, RSG, they're on front. It's looking really good here, but try to go for the buzz, but the steal can potentially take it here. Nash is still okay though. But meanwhile, top side Praise as well, connect, but he won't be taken down here. Demon Kai finds an answer to deal with the Sensei's fragile in the meantime here. It will be 2-0 for RSG. And look at this, Light could potentially go for the Way of Dragon, but nothing can be done yet. But had to be really careful. Aqua almost been taken down, but so far still looking okay. The agents are being on the deficit behind 2k already at this point. Take a look at the itemized build here. Almost everyone's ahead of them, even 8-0. At least 300 gold gap between them. With Harvey taking up the benches, about to complete what it could have been the Succulent Blade. And that so far, he's looking really good here. The Paquito can counter out the Esmeralda really well here. I think they're just testing each other because in the playoff phase, Demon Kai able to retreat but successfully. He's now the thief of Blacklist International. So far, RSG are on front here. They're looking really strong at this point, but can they hold on to this lead? Or will Blacklist have something to say? But I would say it's not looking good here. Demon Kai is that counter with already armored this early. Blacklist have little to no counter here. Starting Sky already operation for Kusei at this point. So it will be a 3v4, but it looks in his favor here. But try and go for the Way of Dragon here, giving an opportunity for Demon Kai to secure the turtle, but he will be taken out in the end here. So Blacklist does have a little bit of compensation, but that won't be enough. They still managed to get a turtle in the process. So it's a neutral chain. But coming in here, Sensei is on the red here, being caught out in the open here. No time for a Princess Wrap to pop up here. Sensei will be taken down in the process. And Edward, they had to back away just yet. Me on the bottom side here. It's going to be a 1v2 situation. Kusei, but he's more than just okay. Take a look at the goal gap difference here. 700 for Kusei right now against Ohad. And meanwhile, the top side is going to be Paquito having a way of his time here. So the boxer is beating on the astrologer. With the Sea Halberd here is going to be even tougher for the Blacklist agents because the healing process is going to be sponged by 50%. And coming in with the Way of Dragon here, nothing can be done at this point. But here comes the ball. Yeah, here Light will be taken out once again. I don't think he's going to pick it out alive here. Haji picks it up. And so far, this Nobara isn't looking too good. Nothing can be done here because the connection here wasn't that solid. But meanwhile, Demon Kai try go chip the member of Haji, but nothing has been done yet. They're not going to force it out anytime here. But Nats is at least one level ahead. So but have to be careful. Oh, watch out here. Kusi could be potentially a bit of a trouble in the 3v1 situation. But look at this. Kusi knows to back it up just yet here. Even when things go wrong, he still have the vengeance in him. So he's still more like, okay here, Haji's in trouble here. He will be taken out, but no, he's still alive here. But here comes Demon Kai finishing the job here, and it will be a job done. More to come here. All have will be taken out pretty much in instant manner. RSG, they are making statements here. It's about 2.5 killing Moni right now, but they're about to settle it at this point. This could potentially be a snowball. And Kusei picks it up. But it could be a fair trade here. Unless Nate can defend it well just in time here, it will be just in time. Nats, hold on to that turret just for a little longer here. 2 level gap between them. Wow, this is not looking so good right now for the side of the agents here. They're trying to give everything under the belt, but that is far from enough. And what RSG needs now is just more than just a game. They need something experimentation, something more daring. But Blacklist, they aren't having so solid here. Using a Novara isn't the best idea. They could take a Nana at least to try to even up the odds here because trying to go shoot from a safe distance won't be sufficient here because the damage is lackluster. Coming in here, Light going in with the Way of Dragon here. It's going to be an all-out skirmish here. But essentially, managed to take a turtle though, it will be a success. Blacklist still have a little bit of compensation here, likewise, but RSG, they're going to take out one turret in the process here. So it's pretty much a neutral trade. Well, GG to them so far, but RSG now in 2.9k gold here. Take a look at the itemized build here. or have somehow equalized it to nearly just 400k gold gap. So it's not exactly end the world just yet, but compared to the other lures here, Paquito is way ahead here with already a Sea Halberd and Habitus, Sea of the Habitus. It's going to be a double burst item here. Coming in here, or have almost make it out alive here. I don't know how he managed to stick it out with just 1 HP. One hit la lang, they say. And RSG, they couldn't find anyone at the end of the day. They had to disengage. This is not looking good here. Nova Esmeralda isn't a solid bid right now. Like this initially spelled danger, but with these two picks, this is anything but danger. But the Novara pick so far is not making a proper impact here. There's nothing can be done here because the vision wise it wasn't sufficient because they know they can counter the damage pretty well here. Unless you're a very squishy opposition here, take a look at this Edward Agent Zero because in the open, there's not gonna make it alive here. Inventory 1 here. Meanwhile, light will be exchanged as well on the bottom side. It will be a 1-for-1 trade. Blacklist may have a little bit of momentum left, but for now it's gonna be an even up. 1 EXP in exchange for a roamer. But so far it will be a pretty much even fight here. Like RSG managed to hold out just yet, but Ohab tried a little bit of compensation, but that was a very risky move for Ohab, but he still managed to get 1 turret to even up the odds. But that will be enough though, because RSG still managed to get the tier 2 turret. So it's pretty much a win for RSG here because they can now open the top side much better than previously. But I'm not too sure. GG RSG I would say, but it's not looking very good right now. They could take the turret as they please, but with Sensei ability to steal at this fashion, a Frenchie can just easily invade and just take it wherever he likes. So they have to be very mindful though, because RSG can just simply take the law as they please. With a Guardian Helmet on the rotation, Sensei is going to be an unkillable machine at this point. Level 12 already, in about 10,000 HP. RSG knew this is going to be very difficult. It's one big tanky boy now. Nova can only steal a lot. Yeah, this is the only time Novara can be very used at this point. But you have to be ensure that Paquito can just rotate very fast at this point. They can just go for a split push and then come back to take the lock on themselves. But what can Blackwood do at this point here? They don't have any answers. They could try to go for an attempt, but I'm not too sure. But look at this. Meanwhile, they can find something here. Aqua's half HP right now, but nothing can be done just yet. They couldn't find anybody at this point, but I don't know. But take a look and see what's inside here. Essentially trying to open up the lot here about half HP at this point. Oh, I already have a power spike here with the Holy Crystal on his deck. Can RSG try to withstand the damage of Time Traveler? But look at this, on the one side here, it's gonna be a battle between the XP laners. And that's almost beginning now. Oh dear, oh dear, dear. It's gonna be a little bit of man advantage here, but I think they don't mind a little bit of split push opportunity though. They can have a man advantage on the lot here, so I think there could be something left here, but unless they're going to go all out here, could say could potentially be taken out, but they're still okay here. They're still okay, but who's going to take the lot? It's going to be Demon Kite taking out the lot, despite almost on the losing factor. RST still taking out here, and look at this. But Agent Zero is doing on split push here, even though it wasn't a success, but they managed to activate the defensive mechanism just in time. And now RSG, they have the assault going in. They just need to push it out together and open up the mid lane. And that's where Blacklist defense will start to crumble here. They have the opportunity to take the Lord, but instead you let Demon Kite just snatch it out of their hands. But so far they can manage to hold on the mid lane, which is very impressive, but Blacklist are still quite far behind you. They are in a 4.5k goal deficit. So RSG still have a little bit of goal, but they have to take care of the Lord pretty quickly before they can make the dragon. Way of the Dragon will be efficient here. It's pretty much ineffective, and now they're coming back here with the Lord being gone at this point. This could potentially be costly here. Oppressor as well, trying to reduce the damage here. Demon Kite will be taken down the process here, and Kusei will potentially be next. It looks like the Novara is finally making an impact here for once. Coming into the 12th minute here, and Aqua has been detected here. He has been spotted on, and looks like they're going in, but burst potential coming in from Nats. A double kill in the process here. What an impressive turnaround! But can RSG try to open up the mid lane? Yeah, thank you for the model. But look at this here. Look at the Paquito here. He's insane at this point. He's a killing machine. This boxer is throwing punches everywhere he goes. And look at the split push. It's so efficient, so reliable, so pinpoint. It's making Agent Zero look like a complete amateur. Wow, this is not looking good so far for the side of the agents here. It looks like it could be one victory one for the side of Blacklist, but instead, Nas responded with a 3 kill streak. So take a look at the damage down here, about 38,000 damage, 661 gold per minute, and he's already miles ahead of his opponent. It looks like the burst potential is so deadly. He's one boxer. Take a look at the itemization here. He's having a huge lead right now. A full complete set, Rose Gold, Hunter Strike, Sea Helmet, Malefic Roar, and have the Sea of the Helmeters, which means he's going for a complete burst fire here. And looks like this box is throwing up serious uppercuts in this raid. They have to be very careful with the nets here, but he could be potentially caught in the meantime here. He'll be caught open. He will be a shutdown. 5-4 for the side of the agents. This could potentially be something, but will this be the Asian Black this time? Who knows? But I think there's gonna be trouble here. Arco will be caught up in the moment. There's nowhere to run yet. This will be a huge disadvantage here. RSG, there's no way to take this lot now. It will be on side of Black this year. They're going to take the lot for themselves. They have to be very careful here. But this should be a huge advantage here. 5v3 on their favor here. There's surely no way for an excuse. Unless Demon Kai can go in for a steal, which is still a viable option. But with only 1.2k going now, Blacklist, they are on bad track. But can Demon Kai can go for one last steal here? Looks like they're trying to make an attempt just here, but this is not possible here. Sensei cleans up the Lord just in time. And here comes the Blood Wings from Haji. So it's going to be even harder to kill from the roamer just here. But take a look at the base here, bottom side on the defense. But look at the real-time win rate though, it's still on the side of RSG at 62% with 38 coming out from the agents. But with Lord coming in from the top side here. All can Blacklist now is to open up mid lane first from the bottom and finally on the top here. They need at least one person to try and guard the Lord in case they try to go for a defensive mechanism. But until then, they should be okay. They need to open up nets and try to comment out on the attack. That's where Blacklist will go out and all out sorts. But they have to be very mindful though. With nets on full build here, there's no room for error. And look at this, Haji being taken out off screen here. What is he doing? And look at this here, Agent Zero on the loose here. They have to get better at this point here. They knew they can't fall a split push. They knew the risk. You've seen it before, MPL ID. We see it before, and we'll see it again. But they knew to respect it for now. So far, it's looking good here. Looks like the Blacklist agents are on track here. This time round, it will be on them. But OHAP so far doing the most damage out of them so far. It's still anybody's game with Nick game coming online in the 16-minute phase. This is still anybody's game at this point. Next lot should be an evolve one at the final stage here. Whoever secures the evolve lot will have a huge momentum and the tide to turn in their favor. But Blacklist International, they've only one mistake. RSG, they really have a little bit of here, but take a look at the field participation here. 100% for Haji here, but like only 3. Wow, looks like he's not making an impact for real this time here. But Haji, all 7 kills under his name. Whether it be kills or assists, he has 1 and 6 in total. Look at the Nathan here, look at the damage here. It's so painful at this point. It's like I'm looking at a very dangerous marksman at this point. This is no ordinary marksman. This is one of the most potentially the ruthless marksmen you'll ever see in late game years. Let alone a Moscow. But then we might be calling over trying to chip away. The damage won't be enough though. We're going to have an evolve lot for this round. But who's going to secure it then? It's still anybody's game. The only way Blacklist or RSG can win is to take down the key components. They have to take down OHAP for the side of RSG. They have to ban out Kusei and Nats for the side of Blacklist here. They cannot afford a burst potential. But it's still anybody's game at this point. It's like you can find anybody, but I'm not too sure. If Blacklist can try anything they can, but they have to take the risk. They cannot afford to play too safe though. Sometimes coming in when they can still play though. They try to put it up here, but that will be enough here. They try to go for the way of Dragon here. This could potentially be, but it's a complete miss here. So Light as down without his ult. He will be big trouble. He lost the top of the in the process here. And all cleans it up here. It's a double kill. It will be, and your presence round trying to reduce that damage further, but OF still okay in the meantime. But here comes Nat trying to go for the burst potential here. But he will be detected and caught out, but he loses the mortality. But Sensei, he will be detected back with a mega kill coming in from OHAB here. Looks like the agents are finally responding, but had to be very careful here. They can't afford to lose the turrets anytime soon. They try to take out Crusade alone, but with only 3 members trying to hold him down, would that be enough though? I know they're trying to hold him, but I think looks like it's can. No, Crusade will be taken down here. 1 moment away before taking game number 3 under the hands here. They have to buy a little bit of time here. It will be game over surely, unless they can buy another 10 seconds. Kai has to buy a little bit more time before Aqua Light comes back online, but Kai is trying to buy a little bit of time here, but that won't be enough here. Suppression won't be enough. It still feels sufficient. And Kai will be taken down in the process here. Aqua Light will defend it by themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, and looks like this is it. It surely be now to the side of agents here. Nats cannot do a 1v5. There's no way he can done it. And pretty much wait for the inevitable at this point here. They're trying to go for the third time. It will be GG for the agents. Time and time again, Asians have proved us wrong in every sector. And congratulations to them, Blacklist. They have finally made statement. This is a battle won. They won this war. Congratulations to the agents. But RSG, they still get the job done. They managed to get into the top 3, so congratulations to them. This is still a win-win for both sides, but the agents have one good momentum. This will be the good shift to the playoff stage. Can Blacklist prove they can what it takes to qualify for the NFC? Only one can tell. What a nice comeback overall. I would say Blacklist, the agents are solid. What a play from OHAB here. This is a huge win. Now we have about 5 to 7 minutes before the draw starts here, so don't go around anywhere. Yes, so this will be the last game of the day here. It's all over. The agents have won it. They have secured the last game, but GG to RHD though, they did get the job done. But it looks like agents are still coming out on top by the end of the day. Congratulations to them. They got the job done, but I would say Blacklist, they have the momentum to keep it going. So without further ado, let's just go back into the one final thing. The giveaway section, where we have 5 to 7 minutes now. We're about to start in about few moments time here. So let's see who are the entries so far. These are the official names here. We have all Oracle, all of them. But only one of you will be taking home the Epic Skin Trophy. Looks like the Oracle here. And whoever's on the MVP buff, MPL buff, that will be good. Now this will be 1 moment away before the final draw. Who is going to be selected here? Who wants to be selected here? Any new names, guys? Any new names? Let's see. Let's see. But it's about time for a brand new name here. Let's just say if you want to be selected, just put me here for the new entries. For the old entries, please just not try to say anything here. Just try to say me. Okay, Floxer, welcome back to the stream. I see you here. Welcome to Strive Photo. Okay, I think I haven't added yours yet. This will be one last dance, one last glory before we go into the giveaway section. This is one last chance, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about moments away before drawing Max Mello. I think really excited, right? Okay, I have a new name here. Let me just write down slowly, guys. Santai, Santai. Ukunuda balay da. Balik salapik. I think I may salapik sometimes. Okay, slow down, guys. I will adding you one by one here. Lawrence Esoba. Wait. Slow down, chat. Slow down. I'm having a lot of goddamn name here. Aswa B, okay, cut. Kaboom. Okay, I added here. We have RJ. Any more new names, guys? Any more new names? We're just moments away. We're just moments away, guys. Chat. Okay, Lucia Kowa, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Can I see more of you here? Congratulations. I hope you can all see you there. Exact. Okay, I'll be adding you here in the meantime here. So these are the lists so far. Let me just apply here. Do I have Nani already on the list? If not, you just say yes. Already have already. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Quite a few names here. There's a lot of big names here. Wow, but 30 of you. Okay, let's just see if we have any more entries at this point here. I hope I can see every one of you here today. It's gonna be game over at this point. It's gonna be game over. I think I have one more here. I think it's Hadi, right? I think it's Hadi. Okay, welcome to the stream. Okay, welcome, welcome. We're gonna have one more entries. We're gonna have more entries in fact. But I don't think you can break our peak viewership record compared to last week here. Last week we did about 38. I don't think we can hit this time around though. Let's see who's gonna be selected here. So about 3 more minutes to go. About 3 more minutes. Okay, done. So okay. A brand new entry here, welcome to stream. Okay, I think there's a brand new entry here. Let's see who else is missing. Okay, I think I have all of you here. Any more entries, guys? Any more entries? Any more entries, guys? Last chance, last chance. Okay, rule say just say if you want to enter, just say me. That's it. That's a simple rule. Simple, easy rule. Okay, welcome to stream here. We still have a little bit more time to go before our final showdown. We're about moments away before drawing. Moments away. 2 more minutes. I only have 2 more minutes to spare. So yeah, we're about to draw anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. Any more entries, guys? Any more entries? Any more entries? Come check. Any more entries, guys? I hope I can see every one of you here today. It's 11 p.m. Yes, I know it's 11 p.m. at this point, but I know it's getting late. One more minute, guys. One more minute. As well. Be any more new entries, guys? Yeah, I know the property is going to be very less. I think this. I think the wheel is going to be entirely broken by then. Don't blame me if the wheel you cannot see anything. Okay, I have one more entry here. Forever one. Okay, one more entry. Okay, okay, guys. One more entry. Yes, let's go. Any more entries, guys? Any more entries? About 30 seconds to go. Looks like I don't think there's any more time already. Let's just apply the wheel changes. I think that's it. That's the last entry. And congratulations. What the hell you all got? What the hell you all done? Guys, chat. Look at the screen. Now it's empty. You can't even see your names anymore. You can't even see your names. Well played to all of you here because now the screen has become completely empty. I don't even know whether you're in the red or in the black or in the green. But yeah, that's it, nice. That's it. We're about moments away before drawing. I give you all 10 seconds. Roughly to go. Oh, I think one more account. I forgot one more person here. It's gonna be random, so this is gonna be the last entry. That's it. Last entry, random, that's it. Random entry, Sun Goku. Wait, I still haven't added any of these entries, right? Oh wait, I still got two more. Couple more. Sun Goku, okay. Yeah, that's not good. But regardless, I think that's it. About five. We're about to start about right now. We're gonna start. Wait for a little while here while we wait for the wheel to start. I don't want any of you to just spin your eyes and make it look so hurt. But yeah, you cannot see any of the entries anymore here. It's completely blank. Just hear the desktop audio, then it should be fine. But at the moment, we're doing okay. Looks like for the time being, we're just gonna wait for the to stop. But at the moment, there's no name at the moment. I don't even know who's selected at this point. I don't even know anymore. Who's gonna be selected for this week? We're about to find out. It's gonna be the last epic skin giveaway because we're going back into MPL. We're gonna do skin codes instead. Yes, we're gonna do skin codes, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I have about 28 of you at the moment here. So who's gonna be selected? Wait, what do you mean that girl? I don't know what you're talking. Wait, what do you mean? Who is she? If you mean the one on the left, I think you just have a guess. No, no, no. Those who are asking to be selected, it's too late already. I'm sorry. It's already a late entry. I'm terribly sorry to those who didn't miss it. But yeah, at the moment, we're just all waiting here, guys. Chat. Let's just wait and wait. Solo queue going. I think it's pretty fine at the moment. Not too good. Oh, you mean the screen? I'll let you all have a guess. Just chat. Just spam in the chat. It's an anime character from animated series of America. It's adapted to anime. I let you all have a guess. This character. Come. Any guess? Any guess, guys? Any names? Chat. Who will be selected? Who is that name character here? Even though the character you get the buff, you get the buff of that character, and hopefully she'll be the one to spawn you with that lucky bastard luck here. Remember, we have our official schedule for the lucky bastard giveaway here. You can check it out on Discord. But yeah, these are the official lists have been revealed on server announcements. So if you want to check out when we are hosting the giveaways, you can check it out on the link in the description. But yeah, we can check the winner count at the time also. So we need to check properly. You have to be very careful here. It's not Itachi here. It's a girl's name. I'm not saying it's a guy's name. I'm not saying Itachi. And we're still waiting for the wheel to stop here. So there's still a little bit of time. Yes, I want to suspend here. I knew you're all going to hear. It's not fairy tale. It's from an animated doing. Animated series W. Is it RWBY? Yes, it's Ruby. It's a Ruby series. But yeah, guess the character. And look at the wheel. It's finally come to a stop. But if one of your names are in the green, I think the chance of being selected here, the first C and the etc. Yes, finally somebody got it right here. It was Wayne. Correct. I think that guy is gonna have a full Wayne luck here. Let's hope she can bless you with the lucky bastard gift. But can that be enough though? Will she be lucky enough to grant you that opportunity, or will someone else will get it by chance? It could potentially be in the green, but we have to see which one first. We're not going to stream MPL PH anymore at this point. We're going back to Singapore, Singapore really, MPL Singapore at this point. So yeah, if you see me on MPL Singapore, that means I'm already streaming on the Singapore League because the PH playoffs will be around 26, I think. Yeah, 26. No, it's not Gojo playing the girl. For goodness. And it's gonna be on the red. No, it's gonna be a black. So yes, whoever names on the black you see earlier, congratulations in advance. But who is that mysterious name we want to see? Who will be selected here? And that person could potentially be. Any guesses, guys? Any guess? It's gonna be what? Uh, what the hell is this name? Wait, what? Wait, what is that? What is that name? Anybody from this game? No. Anybody from this name, guys? Any guys chat? Anybody from this name? I think I need do a reroll here. Maybe about I drop this to 50 seconds instead for a reroll. 2 minutes. If this person doesn't show up, that's it. We're going for a reroll. That's it. 2 minutes. We're going for a reroll for 2 minutes. If that person didn't show up, that's it. We're going for another round. Bruh. Jesus Christ. I know we'll check the account creator date. But how are you going to check though? There's going to be too many names. I can't even check the creator now. Okay, it's not here. Oh god, Shen. I think we're going for our re-round here. Looks like, ladies and gentlemen, here. And yes, it's gonna be second round. And this is the first time we have to do this shit. I don't know why we're gonna do this, but empty names. This is an empty name. But yeah, we're about to start in about three, two, and one. Usually we want to see this because I think it's just better for a while. You really want to see this though, I think your eyes will hurt. Just turn off, just try not to look at it. I think you need only a little bit of punishment sometimes. Okay, chat. Now this will be a good time for a result here. Maybe we can see someone interesting, but who's gonna be selected here? Nope, it's gonna be a re-round, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be second time for the first time in our streams. What's going on, chat? Who's gonna be selected this time round here? It's gonna be potentially another green. Oh no. Looks like it's gonna be a different route this time. And it's gonna be a black. Or maybe a black. Another black. Okay. Who's gonna be selected in this list? Come on, it's gonna be I. What the hell is this? Okay, I think I have real names issues here. I Jesus PBV 21 YouTube. Wait, what? Oh my god, chat. I don't think we'll have another round, shall we? You开始来的 restart round 可能 you know what? Going for another round here. I don't think this guy's gonna turn up. What is that? Claim. Okay, we got a name here. Congratulations to IJesusBBT21 YouTube. Please contact me on Discord here. So yeah, there will be a no reroll this time. We will have our winner at last. Looks like luck's on your side this time. Yeah, but that was it. It has been claimed. And that is conclusion of our MPL Philippines stream. It's been a fun 7 weeks though, every Sunday, sometimes on the Saturday, on week 5, on the specific day. But that was it. I think this is a very fun week to go. It's fun streaming MPL PH, but next week going back to Singapore here, I think Zambi has been contacted me. He said they wanted me to do the streaming, so I'm fine with that. But let's go, guys. I think this is a fun name. This is not too bad of a name though. It wasn't that fast. It's just respect. I had to respect this name. Yes, that goes with wasting. I'll check the account grade later here, but I don't know how to check the account grade name. You can just DM me on community. Yes, remember to check on the community here for that account. I PBB Jesus 21 YouTube. Please comment on the latest post so I can check your account rate. Okay, thank you very much. But I sure I can help you out. But that should be okay because we're about to conclude this giveaway here. I think thank you all for joining here. Even though the giveaway won't be so exclusive, but the next following giveaway will be 3 winners. There will be 3 winners in total here, so not exactly end of the world just yet, but I hope you guys can stick around for next week. We'll see you all on Sunday morning instead. So there will be a change of timing. I hope I can see you all there. I will see you guys in the following one. Goodbye.